No! Black magic. Sorry about that. I go live and it's already switching over. Controlled chaos. Yes, it is. It is controlled chaos for sure. Let me make sure. Hey, audio's hot, huh? Hot. Let me see what I can do about that. Should be a little bit better. All right, let me see what we look like on some of these things, huh?
Crabs didn't survive.
No?
No, freshwater.
We could have used them for bait for more crabs.
That coat is still good. Have you got ice on here?
No ice on here. No, those can go in the.
Oh, you got fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna let him figure out his own schedule.
And then let him let you know.
Yeah.
No, I need it. Well, I'm waiting to buy the newer one because I have it in stock. It does the. What's the little ship finding stuff? AIS.
AIS.
It's got the AIS beacon in it too, because like you got.
This does not have it, but if you get into a pinch and fall overboard,
That's better than that.
I do have this one by myself.
I don't think it's controlled at all. I think that's a fair.
I don't want to put it to the
I
test.
can't right say you want to try it.
And it does have a light that flashes on.
What time did you leave this morning?
Well, is that
dark 30?
Too early. This jacket? Yeah.
Way
I
before
was up
sunup.
3:30, got to Joe's
That's why
house.
I'm out by myself.
Well,
4:45.
chances are,
Y'all were rolling out by 5. Or he
I
slept.
had a buddy that died.
No, we left at 5 on the boat, but it was a lot of work.
Left bar.
Because it was.
Bar.
Got
to the dock. He was.
One of the day before for
He
all
was
the craziness that comes today,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
200 yards
Right.
from his dock.
so
but
and then
ran
you
out
still
of
don't know
gas.
what's really gonna happen.
Yeah.
Threw the anchor out
None of the stuff is planned. We
I guess
don't know
he's
what's going to
planning on
happen between now and tomorrow.
to his dock.
Shit.
I was going that way.
When I pulled my boat,
Swim that way.
leave here at 2 a.m.
And something happened. He hit his head.
3 or 4.
Everyone's like, yeah, let's
Unconscious.
go out. I'm like,
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, go die.
That's what because they got a contusion on his head. Because the anchor was out on the boat.
That's a lot of work.
Anchored the boat, and they just theorized.
But listen, I wasn't driving, so I was happy.
Something happened in between. We're trying to
Sit.
roll off the boat or something. Maybe
Yeah,
he's trying to
because
roll off
that
backwards.
Killer Pitbull that I call Killer Pitbull,
His head coming down.
it's the nicest dog in the world. But
It's vicious.
on the boat? No.
That's
on
when
the boat?
stuff like that
On his boat, it's vicious. It's not vicious.
You know,
It just
it's not
snaps,
intentional.
right?
He
It
nips.
happens. You're not
He nips, but it's
Yeah,
on his
you
boat.
hear him talking about
There's
you.
an
Do you believe he's
unfortunate
talking about
series
you
of
like that?
events
How old
has
is
led
he?
to that demise.
He'll
Hey.
be 5 this December.
Yeah.
But
5.
Joe treats him like a queen.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, like a
Somebody else
like
is awake.
Like he eats really well.
no, he doesn't eat regular dog food. Like he boils
Whoa,
chicken.
wow.
Yeah.
I got knocked by
He's
side.
one of those.
Chicken
Huh?
rice, and
No rice.
Yeah,
no
kind of
carbs.
like that. Sitting
oh,
there.
no
no
carbs.
carbs.
Gotta keep him lean.
No
Sitting there.
carbs. Chicken.
Otherwise, you're gonna
last
kill
night he had lamb.
We'll see
Night
y'all.
before he had lamb, pork,
Come out, see
steak.
y'all filming it right.
He's better than
Yeah,
I
we'll be out there in the morning messing
I'm one of
around.
those crazy dog people.
I'm going to Shem Creek, and Joe and I are going to
I
Shem
think.
Creek in the
I
morning.
think.
Shoot some video over there.
I think I'm one of
Oh,
those.
it's a shit show.
I'm looking forward.
It should be.
Go over to commercial.
Wafu is prime over there.
I'm going to be in Wapu in the morning. Wait for you. You're here
Hey,
a little
did you
bit
bring
on
that
Chicho there.
stove?
I have my camera. I got my tripod. I'm good.
It's in the lead, but I always hear
Captain.
It's in the truck.
What's up? We're live. We're live. We're rolling. Y'all are talking.
Oh,
Well,
dang.
it would be nice to know that we're live. You're live. Hey, there'll be a chit show tomorrow.
All right.
Wapu landing.
Wapu, and then no name.
Yeah. See you later. That spud was donated by. That one was not. This one was. That one made it through all the. That one made it through the mud.
Say, grab this
Yeah,
chair.
let's not say through the mud. Let's knock on wood.
Did the other one fall? Did the other one actually hit bottom or no?
Hey,
This one I don't think was in bottom. Don't do it! Don't do it!
Hey,
It's not too late.
Poor Pilch.
come here. It's okay. It's okay.
The winch that was donated was very cool. The family's good. I just spoke to my wife. She was like,
Yo, Carolinas are a big
Friday
fucking
night
thing
and
out
you're
here, aren't they? The what's
having
that?
fun.
Carolina skiffs. Yeah. Dude, you don't see the snow back home. And those boats are built 50 miles from my house. Yeah? Yeah. Way across Georgia. So this is not hot. Fuck. This is nice, dude. Like, this is actually really fucking comfortable. No, it's not. This is nice. Right now at home, I'd be sweating my ass off. Yeah, no, it's fucking stupid right now. Dude, that 250? How many RPMs are you running on that thing?
1,500.
Yeah. I'll get up to like 25, 26 when I'm really pushing it, but not much.
You can prop that thing for fork too.
Yeah, it's got a 16-inch prop with a 12 pitch.
You're okay,
Wow.
just stay. You see, there's no rain here.
When I first bought the barge, not this one, my first barge, the one that I hooked in,
I don't know who's
the guy, I bought the barge and the skiff that he pushed it around with,
Sit.
and it had a 130 Johnson on it.
Yeah.
And, he took me around on the push boat separate.
The 250's got some room for it, dude.
Yeah. He took me
This
around
is
separate
so
to show me it,
effing
and like
cool,
we're hauling
dude.
butt
Sick.
everywhere. And it's like,
Guys, we're on the food boat.
yeah, but how does it
Just
push?
left
And it pushed like
California
shit because the
Dreaming.
prop was
She's
a high
building
pitch. It was
over
like a 21 pitch on the prop.
Come
You know, and it's like it was amazing. I didn't blow that motor
Sit.
getting it back to South Carolina.
Sit. You're
And we
okay.
got Derek, the captain, on the food boat.
You're okay. It's okay.
This
Okay.
is so
I'm
cool.
not going to Tortugas till November.
Oh, what you think about it, buddy? We're out here on the barge. This is a little
I just
different
saw
for
how
you.
these spuds were working. Super interested in this whole setup. I really like this. I gotta
It's not
ask
the
Derek
handsome.
about that. All right, guys. Welcome to the food boat. If you don't know the food boat, this is Derek.
Yeah.
Have a little hydraulic. I guess I got it from West Marine a long time ago. They have a
Oh,
hydraulic
wow, look at this.
rocker on the back. Oh, man.
You bought it with that 250 on the back?
No. I originally had a 150 on the back of here. Somebody sold me the 250.
Dude. The spuds are amazing.
Yeah, you like the spuds?
Dude, that was amazing. That was so
So it's
cool.
lower than this?
All right, so what's the plan? Where are we gonna go?
I don't look at the clouds really and try to figure out how we're going to do this. I think actually it might not be a bad idea. We're going to peek out the Ashley and see if I can run you past the peninsula. If I can run you past the peninsula, we're good. You'll really enjoy that.
We got Pilch in the house.
There he is. Who's a good boy, huh?
We got the Minorca and Money, Andy Jones to my left, Fishman Joe to my right, and we got Say over here in the center of the boat. Guys.
Like that boat there on the end.
Yeah.
You won't see that at a marina back home.
Okay. Where are we right now? Where is this? What's this?
Those are anchored.
called?
So right now we are going
Those
over
are all
the
anchored.
James, and that's West Ash.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna take a cruise.
This is the mega dock here to the left. This
Right
is where
up against
all
it,
the
yeah.
rich and famous boats when
Here.
they come in
You
town.
ever seen
They come here to do that.
Wasn't there like a
Yeah.
really big famous boat last time I was
Miami
here?
Beach
Cuban
Marina.
will put his boat there. Mark Cuban will put his boat there.
I guess it's for bigger boats.
Yeah. Firestone boat will go there. What's his name? Jordan. When Jordan comes into town, that's where
Catch
he puts it.
23.
Yeah.
And this one is called again what?
This is Mega Dock. It's owned by Safe Harbor.
Sit.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and I don't know. You guys look a little chill, dude. What the hell's wrong?
Oh, I am.
You're soaking it up, aren't you, Joe?
Oh, I'm fucking.
Hey, you know there's gonna be a cost to this ride. How much are we gonna charge him? There's no free.
It's free for Pilch, but not for Joe.
Wait for it.
Damn. I can't even.
Andy, are you expecting to fall or something, or what's going on here? You got an E-perb on.
Oh shit.
Was a mighty sailing man.
I guess.
No, it's not legal unless you got it on. It was easier to grab this one.
So nice.
Hey, they're putting
Somebody's
something big
gotta
there.
make it back out for the card. My SD card. That's the only person that needs to make it.
How far does this ICW go?
All the way down to y'all?
From
Really?
Miami to
From Key West?
No,
No
to
way.
Jersey, you got to pop out.
you gotta pop out in Jersey.
Yeah. What's that?
What do you
I
put
could
those
take
for that
it
ice
from
in
Florida.
My throat is super dry.
Yeah, there's no ice. There's water.
Andy, where'd you put those?
They're in the top here. They're in the
Dude, I don't.
It's
Hey, I don't even think my shrimp boat's this fast.
top drawer. Pull that drawer out.
up here.
Pull that out.
Oh, this is a corner too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I'm slower
Dude, you
than
got
this.
like a luxury amenity here, dude.
Yeah.
We're right now.
Guys, I'm looking at
This is about 5. Maybe a little faster.
Goes. I want to see
solid
what's going on in
5,
the chat.
6.
Guys, this is so cool. Hold on. I hope you guys hear this.
We're going 6.4 knots.
You see,
Each knot is
a mile and a half.
1.15 miles.
Yeah.
This is so.
Whoa!
If you're testing it, I'm going to see what we can get out of it.
Whoa! See, we're doing. I told you.
450s?
We're doing like 8 miles an hour. Legit.
Wait, we just went full throttle in this.
Yeah, I know. Whoa!
Did you guys feel that?
She's got a clean bottom. I want to see how fast we're going, Cat.
Thank God I was sitting.
When are we on? No.
You're on this one.
Okay, we're on 3 now. Okay, 3.
That's 2.
6, 7, 6, 8.
6, 7, 6, 8.
Yeah.
That's not great, but it's not bad.
That's pretty fucking good.
That's knots now. That's not miles.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
you notice
that's
the big
pretty.
difference?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn
You know
good.
it's already a big
Yeah.
difference.
So a couple.
Here's the sailboat, guys.
Yeah, here's the sailboat Andy want to show you.
That's one of those racing sailboats.
Yeah.
There you go. Right.
Look how wide it is.
It's
Yeah, that's a hydrofoil.
Hey guys, you better
That's
be
the one with
smashing
the
that like
mast?
for.
That's not a. That is a mast. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh,
The
no.
mast is not
Oh,
standing.
that's the other
It's
boat.
broken.
Hey, I'm looking at the other boat.
What's that guy? Why is he waving at you?
That's what they do on the water.
Do a gang sign.
That's what they do on the water. You wave at each other.
Hey Joe, what are you doing? Throwing
Throwing
up
up
your
gang
signals?
signs. Hey, I feel like I'm in
Oh my
Miami.
goodness.
Hey.
Guys, hold on.
Don't say hi to me. No,
Get
people
closer
wave
and
even
give
in
me
Miami.
the, portable. I got this, guys. Come here. I got this. Wait for it.
Dude, they got wood.
Scabbard between the two pontoons.
Yo, because they got into some really nasty shit.
I think that's what happened. They got caught into a storm. Because that's broken, Joe.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh my goodness, what a chit show.
Could you imagine if you would have caught that on live?
No, that's a big accident.
And hey,
That's
I
a
don't
big
think
accident,
that's
dude.
carbon fiber, bud.
Oh my goodness. And there's somebody at the dock right now.
Yeah, we can probably pull in and ask him. You want to pull in and ask?
Want to ask?
You want to get the story behind it?
He's going to be like, go F yourself, go die.
It's not Miami. People are nice here.
Yeah.
People are nice here?
Yes.
I'm not used to that, dude.
I know. Neither am I. Oh, that's why. Hey, that's why we're going so fast. We're going with the tide.
Why are you being a hater, bro?
I'm not. I just noticed
Why are you
it's
being a
outgoing
hater?
tide.
Why are you
Hey,
being
that's
a hater?
outgoing, right?
Hey, put the other camera straight on him for being a hater.
He's hiding now.
You're a hater.
Don't
dude.
look at me, guys. Don't look at me. Can you see the chat from there?
No.
No, I can't see the chat from here. That was crazy. Here.
Hey, let's go in and ask.
I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to get off my lawn.
Oh,
What's the worst he can do? Is
Hey, let me tell you, though.
He's got a glass bottom dinghy.
That,
You see the dinghy that's upside down?
yeah.
okay. He's like, no, I'm just stealing pieces.
Dude, he whips
I have no fucking clue.
He whips this big ass boat. He whips it.
I'm
You
just
saw the
stealing
way he
parts.
spun it? That was
my
impressive.
goodness.
Hey, Derek,
Right,
you're a good
Steve.
driver, bro.
Huh?
You're a good driver. The way you just whipped it around, that was pretty impressive.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Joe.
Stop being a hater.
I'm giving him a compliment.
That was a low key, like, I want to be a hater.
That was
No.
passive aggressive.
Oh, fuck you
Yes.
guys. It's beat on Joe Day. Hey, remember, it's outgoing.
Yeah.
Can we spud down here?
No, it's too deep to spud down here.
No, this is the boat.
You found it?
Oh, look. Wow.
charter.
Oh, boy.
What are they saying happened to it?
Oh, boy.
So that's the
Hold
wing.
on.
This is what-
Hey, here, give me the camera.
I'm just curious, but what happened? The mast came down and broke that? How'd the mast come down? Oh, okay. Were you at dock when it happened or at sea? On the way to Bermuda.
Wow. Is that a carbon fiber boat? Yep. Carbon fiber.
7 tons.
7 ton.
Wow.
How long is she?
80.
Wow.
Sit.
Wow.
Sit.
Here, hop up on the dock. We're going to bump a little.
Oh, boy. Damn.
That's why it's all wood.
I didn't expect that. Hold on. I want to see that.
I'm fucking impressed.
All right, guys. This is one of those really spontaneous moments. Wow, we were watching this when we were coming, and we were wondering what had happened because
it out here, bro.
it was so impressive
This
to see.
is like really pretty waterways.
Racing to Bermuda, they were winning.
They were winning.
Yeah, the mast came down.
That's what it looks like. When it's ultimate motion to yacht charter. Ultimate is a 79-foot sailboat. Spends the summer and winter seasons in British Virgin Islands. She's struck by the famous yacht builder 2012. Sailboat features 60 horsepower alone.
Actually, Derek from the Food Boat, really popular YouTuber.
I got to try to keep this stuff facing them or they're going to lose the audio and lose the vision. It's all line of sight stuff.
Too. Yeah, listen. So were you on the boat this time?
A lot of fucking money down the drain. Yeah.
Just be ready.
What's where? Okay, we're in Miami. So I'm from Miami.
Yeah. My boats cost me thousands. Thousands. I got a fleet.
Joe does have a fleet.
I got a fleet. They're all beaters. They're all beaters, but I have a fleet.
That's all that matters. Run, right?
That's what they run. long as I fill rule number 1.
Dude.
On the outside of the boat.
Hey, Derek, I like this bar.
Thanks. You hit a whale.
Why don't you just point it at the dock and keep it in gear?
I can do that, but single screw sometimes it's better just to. Plus, I saw the dock hands running around, maybe starting to work their way over here, so I don't want them to.
Is that what that is?
Huh?
Is that what that is?
I don't want to, like.
Am I on audio?
You should be on audio.
No. I hope not.
Why are you talking shit?
No, I'm just talking about the cocaine sharks that we have.
The fuck?
This is crazy.
That's like a real thing now, isn't it? That the sharks are eating cocaine.
Instead of the cocaine bear.
Yeah.
Let's motor.
Yeah. Ooh, cocaine.
So you're going to be able to drive it down without a problem.
The freaky tiki.
Are you going through the intercoastal with it? Do you have-
Sometimes, but
Do you have issues with the width of it?
Yeah.
Trying to.
yeah, the intercoastal may be 6 foot deep, but not necessarily when you're 60 feet apart.
Right. Yeah.
You get in there, Tom.
Keep catching one of the
What are the odds that you meet the person
All right. Let me.
in Fort Pierce that's actually here though? And it's just wrong.
Is that fixed to a larger keel or is that?
That sucks. That's terrible.
You get
foil. That's a hydrofoil.
that's a hydrofoil. Does this thing get up on one? So it gets up on
The main
one.
hull comes out of the water.
Wow.
It's one of the people.
How fast can this go again?
Probably 40.
50 knots?
No, 43.
43 knots.
Much of it out of the water. Think of the resistance you no longer are having to contend with.
So the loads are enormous, as you can see.
Yeah. Something did.
Okay, so what do you think the failing? What do you think, like as a professional?
I think that there must have been some kind of shock load because it has a canting system. There's a system that pulls this rig to make it more effective, and that releases something. Such a shock load.
Everybody must. Oh. Does anybody got any footage of it happening? Did they like run GoPros or nothing? Oh, so late at night. Oh,
I keep telling you, dude.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. That's,
What's that Pierce Bronson movie when these guys? What's it?
It was on that boat.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he put, and they're like, "This is what these." Thomas Crown Affair. Yeah, they just go out and
what's powering it now? What got it from
Diesel.
a diesel? What like a what? An inboard?
A Yanmar. A Stallion motor.
Everything is European.
Are they
Does your phone have any charge?
This particular
Let me see if the audio's okay.
maker is are they,
Yeah, this is actually built by Multiclass, and all
Who's-
of the records in the world are held by Multiclass in France.
in France.
That's it.
Wow.
And the French hold most of the records.
And it has a
It's been in different configurations in 2002. It's called Sofico. That's awesome. And then to say they added inside the machine, all this.
So how long do you have to get back to Fort Pierce from here?
3 days.
3 days.
So you're gonna be moving.
Yeah, we got a good weather window here.
Yeah. And it's whether like the last couple of days hasn't been the best.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
We
We
can't-
came
we
over
can't
here and
take-
then you think got back.
We can't take too much.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, I think it's awesome that you kind of give us that information. Okay. I have a program channel called the Chit Show. With the C, Chit Show, you have Derek. we have the Menorcan mullet, which we're all wearing. Andy Jones did a very incredible documentary on the Golden Ray, the cargo carrier that flipped over in St. Samuel, South Georgia. Really.
I don't know if you were over 4,000 cars on that, and they
cut it super. They cut it with.
it was an interesting.
Yes. So he actually got that whole.
And he does a very good job. He's
I'm just
I think he's
interested-
got a PhD in it.
I do. I got Spanish, English, talk a lot of Chit. But I just thought it was fascinating because they were talking about it when they came out.
I want to ask you about something. Can we walk this way a second?
Transfer line of fame. Oh, we still got. Oh, lose audio. Damn it.
Yeah.
Chat, guys.
My guys know what they're doing, so. Our alarms is basically make sure you do really good.
What was the crew size?
Way down low. Wow.
Hey, best of luck
Thank you. Yeah.
in your quest.
That is so cool, dude.
Good luck.
Hold on, guys.
We'll certainly do that.
I'm getting ready right now. This is a good video here. I'm gonna get ready. So, I'm gonna turn against the back.
Hey,
Where I am, so I'm in your way.
dude, they were in the
Gotta
middle
move.
of the night using that, and it
He says, get out.
flipped on them. It was crazy.
Yeah. If you can pull it off.
Scary. Yeah,
Good video.
Your pants too.
Did you get the whole story?
They had Uber.
How do you
What's up, you?
How do you flip the boat back over?
Oh my goodness! I changed it a couple times, but we're good.
Okay.
Wow.
He's actually going to back it right into where we're at right now. Do you want to sit there and watch that happen?
Back it into where?
Chit chow.
Let's go.
Chit chow.
Let's go. Might as well. Wait for it. I ain't got nothing to do. You got a job? I ain't got a job.
I have a base salary.
This is 3.
That's 3.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah, there's Andy.
On 2. Grace Park. Andy's over here.
Yeah.
Get Andy on the Chit Show. Andy, camera's on you. Wait for it. How cool is this, dude? Like
You need me to keep another line on it till you get spun around?
I'm just going to pivot all the way around.
Okay.
You see how he's got a little. This is pretty cool, dude. Oh, that's 3Ds to get it all the way to 4Ds. That's a lot of movement.
Dude, I guarantee I drove more today than I have in the last 4 months.
I will say this, I've definitely driven less. I can do a lot of my stuff by phone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it's like just looking at plan. Second on permits.
I'm not sure.
I hope you guys are seeing.
I'm not sure that the cameras are doing justice for this. How this thing is. This is nearly completely
Yeah,
separated,
it's a 2x12 just dangling out.
and the front piece is cracked as well.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting some of it now. We got the right camera on it, so they can see it. Yes, Teresa, get off my lawn. Tell them to get off my lawn. Wait for it.
Could you imagine being out in the ocean and having a structural failure like that on your sailboat?
I'd be praying.
That's not something I really want to
That's something movies are made of.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Hey, is that a shark?
I don't know.
Never go back out.
Our mask just fell off. It's not a shark. We
Who's
just
in the?
lost half our boat.
Who belongs to that dinghy?
Hey! Is that your dinghy?
I think we're going to have to go do a dinghy next
Over
week.
there!
I think that is.
We'll go get it.
We got it.
We'll go get it.
That is it. Yeah, that dinghy was.
Oh, you'll get it? Okay. They're going to take that shit.
Welcome to the Chit Show.
They're like, yo, we got dibs on it. We're going to get it.
See,
Why you don't give them benefit of the doubt? That's my
I'm
question.
from Miami.
it's not just at the ramps. It can happen at the marinas as well.
Dude, that's one of those. That looks like a try.
Yeah, that's a fast one.
Yeah, it's a fast one, right?
That's a fast one.
Sit.
Guys, it's basically
I don't know what camera.
It's
I
a
don't know if I'm on
catamaran,
camera. It's one of the ones Australian people use.
yes, they use those to actually race.
Andy, they said it's for sale for $180,000.
The sailboat?
Oh, that's
As
nothing.
is.
That's nothing.
You might throw in an extra 2x12.
Yeah, and you'll get the guy who's gonna fix it. Free. Oh my goodness. Hey,
Do we
Everywhere
wanna
you go,
hang out
there's
and
a
wait
shit
for them?
show, Alfred.
listen,
We need to get that one, huh?
go, get it. Get it. Look, guys. Look, hold on. No, look, go. No, they can get it. They can see it from right there. Look at it over there. No, but we're gonna change the camera to him now. He's got the bow going towards us real quick. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, but I think I don't have to be in the sun. Want to bring this to Black Point?
Everyone's been asking me to bring it to Black Point.
There you go.
The chat's like, when are you taking this to Florida?
Let's go. How cool is this?
I'll tell you what, the temperatures have gotten quite nice.
Oh, dude, it'd be hot as balls here. In Miami, that shit would be, it'd be uncomfortable.
Alfred's at the helm. You got me on 2?
Does Alfred know how to drive a boat?
This is my first time driving a boat. Actually, my very first time.
If we get in any trouble, we got the Coast Guard right there.
Yes, great.
Andy, your
And I'm
head's
here holding
like-
a beer. Thank you.
Hat?
Yeah, your head's right in the. Okay, you're good.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Alfred, how about a barge? Is this the first time that
I don't know if it's going faster or not, but
You gotta take some
no,
steam off.
I'm on neutral. I mean, if this guy can't avoid me, I mean,
He's on the,
He's- yeah, you
cat.
he's in that green shirt running across that trimaran there? No, you guys earned a gold star today.
you're good. Hey, how do you see? How do you see
John?
reverse? How do you get to the back of the stern?
Shit like this, and just get out of your way.
No, but okay, but you have to look through the window.
Yeah.
You have to look through this window to see the back.
Hey,
Interesting.
look at the flare on that boat right there. Look at that
That was cool.
boat
guys.
coming up behind you. Look at that flare on that thing. Coming back to the bow right there. You see how
That's
It's
cool.
Water.
dry running boat.
See how high that bow is?
What do you want to show them?
No, I was just gonna make sure I was zoomed out on that. I couldn't see it. Yeah. All right. Well, what do you want to do now? We'll go past.
Hey, go show them what's up. Show them what's going on.
Well, I mean, that
Back up
guy's
that way.
supposedly going to
Underneath that
back
bridge,
that
going
boat
that way.
around.
Yeah, let's go see what's going on.
Oh yeah, look,
Camera's on there now.
look, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that.
Which one?
What was that?
Oh, here. You want to mess with the camera, and I'll mess with the camera. I'll pilot it. Which one you want to do? You want to
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, do it off for 2. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this.
Yeah, you guys have gotten me live. Sorry.
You're good.
No, it's okay. We got a good close up there. That's a good shot. They can tell what's going on. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. And that's they wouldn't even have known that their dinghy was gone, dude.
No,
That's
No.
wild.
that dinghy would have been in the middle of Charleston Harbor.
We threw Joe off. Pilch ran Joe off the boat. Everybody, they can't see you, so they're worried about you in the chat.
Don't worry, guys, I'm here. They couldn't get rid of me if they wanted to.
Joe,
Yeah.
We're gonna get rid of you regardless, guy. Relax. Guys, look at this. Comment below. I wanna know if you guys are seeing what we're seeing. I know it's a lot changing going on here, but there's a lot of
I got whiskey. The rum's always gone. You should know better.
Dude, I have those pelicans.
Is he trying to tell us something? Huh? Is that a code word for like Minnesota?
This is where those pelicans
Wait for it. Damn. Okay, so what? How's he turning this?
By rope. He's totally warping that thing by rope.
He's doing that thing by himself too, Alfred.
By hand?
Yeah, this is a
80
talented,
foot.
that's a talented
vessel.
captain right there.
What?
I got I'm going out this way. I'm gonna get him that angle.
Oh my goodness! Wait a second, guys. Hold on a second. I'm shocked that not everybody's as intrigued as I am. All right, so we're driving over there, guys.
I was just gonna get a better angle.
All right, hold on. Oh, so he's.
They wanted to know if that was 98. 98.
Oh my goodness, this guy. Hold on, guys. Look at
Can
this.
they hear me?
Probably. I don't. You might. Yeah.
Yeah, you're mic'd up, dude.
Yeah,
They
we're
hear
mic'd
you.
up.
Yeah, but I don't know if you guys turned off.
Wait, there it is.
I don't think they do that to you yet.
No,
Yet,
absolutely
Judge.
good. We're good. There. The shot is there. That's it right there.
This might be where 98 came to.
What the hell?
Come back to me.
Guys, we got 53 people in here. I hope you guys are enjoying this craziness because this guy is on steroids right now. Was he cooped up?
He's by himself.
No, I know. It's impressive that he did what he did. I'll be honest with you. I didn't expect this. You know, like the way he described, how tall do you think that mast is?
So Alex's 58-foot catamaran had a 95-foot mast, and he said that's 80.
Yeah.
So that had 100 something.
He gets 40 plus knots out of the thing in trim shape. 40 knots out of that sailboat.
That's wild, dude. Guys. Yeah. 43 knots, he said.
That's crazy.
That's really fast.
What is that?
That's almost 50 miles an hour.
I'm fixing to tell you exactly what it is.
Think about that. That's on a freaking catamaran.
Yeah, it's 49.4 miles an hour.
Kevin Drake says that looks like a chit show. I would agree with that.
I think that classifies
Yeah,
as a chit show.
I think it's good. Kevin, I have to agree with you, dude. We got 58 people on the street, and look, did he turn it already completely, or did he lose it?
I don't know.
I think he lost it, right?
I think it's trying to work its way back in.
Yeah, it's working its way back in. All right, well, this is good for views.
Yeah, I'm having a tough time.
Hold on, let me go back to you. Hold on. Guys,
It's 25 knots.
what are you trying to do?
Of that?
I gotta get this camera.
Really?
Max speed 42
No, but the camera's
Cruising
on us right
speed
now
with
because
wind or
you ain't
power?
getting nothing right there. Okay, all right, here it is. Here it is.
Got to be
And then,
wind.
but now I gotta take speed off.
Here it is. All
Dude,
right,
don't
there
there
you
is
go.
mullet everywhere.
If you get a little closer, I'll work the camera.
Mullet or pogies? I think they're
Oh,
pogies.
He's gonna hit the other one.
He's gonna hit the
I
other
got a cast net. I bought a cast net for you on the boat.
Oh,
I don't want you
man. You gotta get.
I don't want you to throw my cast net and fall in love with it.
Yeah, hold on.
We're gonna run over that party boat. Watch it.
Hold on.
That's how you find them.
Watch it.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Yeah,
Just to get the
Menhaden,
shot, we're gonna run
Yeah.
over this party boat.
Wait for it.
pop all over the
Oh
water.
my goodness.
It looks just like mullet. Hey, look, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Don't ask me.
This is more
I don't. I've never been around pogies. Is that
We're
what
just
the
being
Pelicans
nice.
are diving on?
Yep.
He's
sure.
very.
He was very.
He's very informed on what happened.
Yeah.
It was pretty wild how. And look how it's sitting on top of the water. So they had to just fix it just to be able to get it down.
Yeah.
Pogies come out of the water.
Watch something like that cost.
Those things come out and smell so
Think
damn
about
good.
it. That's just FD money.
I've only caught them in Sebastian.
If you have to ask, you can't.
There used to be in Fernandina Beach
Like, leave it on.
a fertilizer operation
All right,
that
guys, let's go ahead
used
and get back on this.
pogies for
We're good. That's why I was getting
processing
over here.
fertilizer.
All right. Let's,
I'm watching them and I'm watching.
The Menhaden oil.
They're oily. They are a very oily fish.
kingfishermen love them at home and up here. They make really good kingfishing bait, and the oil is an attractant as well. No, St. Simon's Island.
Not too far.
Not too far. Not too bad.
I think he gave up.
You think he's?
I think he's pulled.
He's finding a win. You got a boat here.
I see that one.
He's pulled it back into its original. So those two pieces that were tried, those are hydrofoils. So it goes down, and he says, "Wow, that the middle section will get out of the water on that thing."
When he's full out, yeah. That.
So it's got more than half of it's up out of the water.
Is this where you say get off my lawn?
But dude, 80 foot
Wow.
flying at 45.
I'll tell you at what
That's
point.
fine.
That's moving.
Wait for it.
That's a lot. That's a lot
You
of.
look at him, you wave at him, and at the same time you say,
Oh, see, Miami's here.
"Get off my lawn!"
What's up, guys? I'll see you in Haulover.
You think they'll make it?
Yeah, they'll make it in Haulover.
1980s money. Yeah, 1980s money.
That's a
Yeah. Comment below, guys. Get
Say-
off my lawn.
say hello to my little.
Whoa.
Pilch
Those
is
ponies almost
nervous,
gonna be
dude.
back.
I think he's done.
Cool. Pilch?
No.
The guy? Yeah, he's not gonna try it anymore. You want to, unless we go back over there and give him a hand.
We could do that. But I couldn't
I won't
afford
involve that
any.
one.
I couldn't afford to fix anything over there.
What do you mean
I
by
would try to
fix?
fix it.
Huh?
What do you mean by fix?
Like if we hit one of those boats, you know, you're not responsible, right?
I'm
like-
just visiting. I'm like paying for a tour here.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
pay like 2 cents. And
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I-
paid tour
I would
before.
try to
I
find
don't
a
wanna-
outside pontoon
I don't want to
myself.
go over there and help him.
Have you got the fiberglass
Responsible and
experience?
I would try to fix it.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to get that catamaran in your yard, though.
I would
Well,
do it
if
on
You
Will
have
it
to
fit on
move
your
some stuff
canopy?
around.
Yes, I would try it. This year, you guys are going to see me get either like a 34
Okay,
or like a 40-foot boat.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
What else do we have going around here that we're going to want to take a look at? Okay, so we're going
There's
to
a
be
barge coming in with something. It looks like it's actually coming in with a buoy or something.
okay. So we're going to be here in this area tomorrow.
The landing's up here.
Over there.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, and then no names out here though. So you see all that white structure straight ahead
Don't move.
on the other side of the harbor?
Don't move.
You see all those white buildings on the other side of the
Yes.
harbor there?
Yes.
Like at our 12?
That dog's not
The
going
beach is
anywhere.
I
to the
know,
left.
I know.
Sandbar's
I'm
to
just-
the left.
Okay, so there's a beach that people go on.
Yeah, we can cruise there right now.
I mean, like,
Oh my God.
I don't
Yo, it's so nice
I
inside
just
here.
think it would be cool for people to know where we might be. So you
All
can
my
be
life.
along tomorrow, you know?
Yeah.
I'm 8th generation on St. Simon.
Guys, we just left California Dreaming. We're on the food boat. If you guys just joined the stream, don't forget to smash that like button. I'm here with Derek,
And before that,
Freshman Joe, Andy from the Menorcan Mullet,
my
Coach,
dad,
and
Derek
Freshman
is
C.
Menorcan. So we were some of the first people to settle
I'll
Florida.
tell you,
Came in
this-
and married
it's fine.
this New Smyrna.
dude, like, I really enjoy it. But I like the fact that it's open. I wouldn't change you up in this series.
Yeah.
I like that. I know there's stuff at risk with the cameras and stuff like that, but I think it's so cool, dude. Guys, this is epic stuff. When I tell you epic,
McQuarrie's from
straight
Sea
up
Island.
epic stuff.
New Mr. Denny.
Bill Watton, Joe.
Who wants Joe?
I think that's all.
Joe just jumped off the back, guys. He's over there picking up his.
The mic can hear it. That's what he doesn't know.
mic, yeah. You know, he was telling me that earlier. He was like, well, you know, the mic picks up on it. Hey. You just put that fourth camera, bro.
Are you?
Close that back door.
The piss cam.
Yeah, she's
Close that back door.
a fair weather vessel.
Yeah.
I don't think she takes the seas very
Yeah,
well.
let me I got to put another zip tie. Somebody pulled that one too tight.
Wait, no.
Sit down, Phil.
Here, no, here. I got a fucking box of 500 count. Well, you
Probably
got
about
it.
3.5 hours. I didn't push it 60 miles
I'm
an
pretty
hour.
salty.
Kind of slow. No, brother, I'll put it on a trailer.
Yo, well, if they did see my dick, they might like me.
Whoa. A lot easier.
Your mom's not watching.
Very. Oh, sorry.
Joe, that's it. Okay.
Come on, sorry.
95 is the way to go.
Guys,
Hey, 95 and stuff.
smash a like for
Yeah, it's like you
Joe,
run along
please.
there's great in Georgia, and all of a sudden they
Hey.
ran out of money.
Are the Pelicans
Like,
diving
where'd the other
a
lane go?
Manhattan, yeah.
So, are there any is there any Fishman Joe bait type guys down here?
There is
I ran
a
through
couple
the Grand
guys that
Canyon
will
there
haul
one
stuff
time. I
to
thought
the ramp. There's nobody that
I
you
thought
can
the
actually
axles
pull
were
up
going
to.
to come out from
with your
underneath the trailer.
So there's guys that come to the ramp and they have tanks and they'll transfer it to you there.
Probably close
They have it on
to
the trailer.
4.
Okay.
That's the baby. And
You
that's
might get rocked a little bit by that wake.
the,
This guy
the
here.
baby of the line of the pilot house.
Another venture. Yeah, that's not too bad.
But I do love
I
it.
do want to get.
And
So
it's
what am I going to
probably the
experience?
best utility
on,
mode I've ever owned. For,
Man, I don't know what happened. The hollow over shirts on it look funny.
Yeah, this is a 12 by 9.
And
it weighs a lot.
if I want to go to the beach with it,
I feel like I'm on like literally just land.
it's awesome.
Hollow.
Like you're saying,
It looks funny, don't it?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I got the best charter for.
I got a little propane. And I can put it on there and stay warm. I got
Oh, you
up here. I bought my
yeah.
generator. I got a little
Yeah,
small
I was getting
air
that
conditioner.
kick. Yeah.
It doesn't work that great during the day, but at night, the greenhouse effect, a lot of glass.
Turn
and,
up Andy's mic. Andy, turn up your mic.
You can't have it around your neck like that. It's got to be closer to you.
Yeah,
I
Andy.
don't think it was me. I think
Andy,
it
they
was.
want to hear what you're talking about.
It was.
What's up, guys? Who's in the thing? We got Salty Red in the house. We got Lenny in the house. We got Sandy in the house. Tiger, Aiden Rack, Teresa, Michelle, Too Real for You. Guys, it's awesome that you guys have been enjoying some of this journey. Right?
Yeah. Man, there's some nice looking homes up there, though, isn't it?
Oh, we lost
Joe,
we lost 3.
Look at those holes up there.
Yeah.
Why isn't it clicking? I
So
love
my
the brick up here.
switchboard is a little act. Yeah.
I actually
so
like
it's,
the brick.
The
it's
brick?
on
Yeah.
3 right now.
It's on 3?
Yeah. My switchboard, I need to after this maybe see if I can exchange it. I think the humidity got to me.
I'll go right after you go.
Okay, so this is still okay.
It's still switching.
Okay.
If you look at the screen back there.
Okay. So
I see that church steeple back in the background.
Okay,
Charleston is loaded with historical
churches.
churches.
Yeah,
I know that
press
from
3 and you can show
being
it, right?
up here a time
Press
before.
3, and you can
Um,
see it's still on
the
2.
churches, some of these
it's
churches
still
are
on
they're
2.
200 years old that are up
That
here.
is so
And it's just, I think that's just the humidity messed up the electronics. And it's
What's
good
that
for
one that's
everybody.
straight back that way?
Right?
Yep.
That's
give me
What is this one over here?
Give you one? Yep.
The big one,
All right, guys, check this
the
out.
closest one to us over
Look at
here.
this barge.
What is that one back over there?
Look at that.
we got
Look
the
at the
white one
barge.
at St. Michael,
Uh-huh.
and then there is St. Milk, so it should be.
All right, that's it.
It's up.
I live right next to St. Philip's for.
That's super cool.
That one's
Okay, so what are they using now?
The place is loaded with
with
old
my
churches.
guess is still channel markers and
Holy
stuff.
City, but Postal Career did a nice article.
Oh shit.
We're gonna get rocked by that one.
Called the Holy City.
You think those 5 footers are going to do something?
I feel
We're
like
gonna take some water, guys.
Wait for it. Oh no.
It's not that bad.
Oh! It's all over. Oh, please, somebody have it on my camera.
It was on 2.
Oh, no, 2. All right, good.
we're good.
That was awesome. Can we do it again?
The hollow experience. Wait for it.
Sit.
Just a good flash.
You're okay.
That was a really good splash.
I'll just have the low battery. They're redoing the wall right now.
And so, if you've got, does the property of these homes come all the way to that seawall?
No.
So there's a road or something between it?
The road in front of it, Murray Boulevard. Like all that was like fill.
Phil?
Rocks. Material, whatever they could put. You can see what the old wall looked like.
Looks like that this is where the construction has been going on for the new. So that's what's happening here with the machinery.
Yeah, and they talked about actually adding another seawall, probably 20 feet away from that.
That looks like some kind of park or something right there.
White Point Garden.
White Point Garden. What a beautiful location. Got the old cabbage palms out there, which I think is the state tree.
Sable palmetto.
What's that?
Sable palmetto.
Yeah. We call them cabbages at home. But it's not really a tree.
It's actually the grass plant, I believe.
It's a monocot. It sure is. Good for you.
I had to try to save one, and I did a lot of research on it. I had on save one. All up one design. The pH was 2.
Yeah, you got to get soil tests and get in that parameter. Sometimes you got to add lime to it to get it where it's got to be. And then water. Water is essential.
Yeah, the pH is usually high for most things. At least.
I need to go to low sulfur and get one of those.
Lower, yeah.
Absolutely, Rock Hill. A little fast throwing it. You definitely
It's on one of the cameras.
Put it in. Yeah. Now, what is this large building that's right here?
That's the Fort Sumter House.
Fort Sumter House.
So what areas
Gotcha.
around here are cool?
They actually have a Bellman downstairs.
Well, we're in the middle of Charleston Harbor right now.
Okay, so this will be Charleston Harbor.
So when I threw my concert, I threw it right over here. You see that structure, like right,
Really?
it's like right past the camera here.
What a great
That with
view.
the American flag flying. That's
Michael, people right there. I've also been up there.
So that
fire alarm inspection.
that is like right where I threw the concert. There's a place called Middle
I
Ground,
got to walk around.
and then out there is Fort Sumter.
Pelicans? You see it, Joe? Pelicans? No, the aircraft carrier.
It's one of the hard.
Holy shit! That's the aircraft carrier.
So you had Fort Johnson, which is where DNR is. Yeah, you see.
Can we show them the aircraft carrier? We
Yeah,
got
we'll do it on the way back. Alfred wants to go to No Name where we're going tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm going to go. And then
Fighting Lady.
The Fighting Lady, the Yorktown.
Can you see it?
Decommissioned, came here in 1975.
You see the secret
Really?
structure
That's
for
what that
it?
is?
It's a
It's
museum.
got planes
It's not
on top of it. You can see the aircraft up there.
That's the Yorktown is a museum.
They had one that's painted like a blue angel.
Yeah, it was actually the original one was sunk, and then they made another one with its name. And that's what it is.
The original one?
Yeah.
So they just made like a.
No, that one was in service. The original one was sunk. Oh yeah, I believe Battle of Midway.
So then they renamed it again.
They had another one that they named and commissioned.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Look, you're learning some American history here on the Google.
I hope
Right on the
that's right.
point.
Yeah, guys, comment below. Google it. Make those look like monks.
Tim back in the chat. Tim, glad to have you with us again.
That looks clear as hell though. When it's on us, this is really clear and defined. I need to get better lighting or set those cameras out there aren't made to be in here.
Yeah.
Now,
What an awesome time to be out here on the water.
or I just need better lighting. Like you see Andy's phone, like I can't believe how
it is.
like switch to 3, and then it's gonna be better. Pull Chuck,
No,
I
it's
gave
my
$5
first
for
time to be up here
That's tour
with,
guide. Tour guide and
with my boat. And I've been,
you put a low key.
I've done some fishing tournaments out of Ediston.
That might be
Had some shark tournaments we fished in.
See how
The
clear it
tournament
is
that's in Charleston.
on the camera now. And then
Love to see
when we
that
go
tournament
to
come by.
either of those two cameras, it's not like a sharp.
Tomorrow,
This is an awesome place to go.
we're gonna have one of my cameras has a 2 or a 3.
It's really good to have perspective across.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt.
This
You know, to get out here and kind of looking at the water and kind of understanding the layout, it's like, and what an amazing port this would have been in the sailing days of the shipping industry. Because you've got these rivers converging right here. All this area, that, you know,
It's all boiling the pot together. So you start off
right.
boiling your corn and your potatoes, and then you're
Now,
gonna add the sausage
we've got this
and then the shrimp.
cable bridge over here. It's got high clearance. I'm looking in the back there, and I can see looks like container cranes in the background back
Yeah,
there.
that's the Wando terminal.
So is Charleston a big container
Yeah.
port?
Yeah, we got.
It might be the second. Is it the second or third?
It bounces back and forth. So they spent a lot of money on Leatherman Terminal, and then the unions really kind of fucked them over on that. So Virginia's still leading the way on a lot of stuff right now, because a lot of the ships can't come in, use Leatherman Terminal to restock or anything. They could drop containers, pick up containers, but the ship chandlers can't do their deal.
Right.
They can't retrofit, they can't resupply, they can't do any of that. And so
Yeah, North Charleston had to go behind us.
One that's over there with the other train.
Are you guys do you have any dry bulk? Is there any dry bulk terminals here or
Yeah.
car facilities?
Because BMW made it, Greenville and Volvo made here, both of them. I could get 50,000 cars parked here.
Right.
You can see it better if you're driving across the bridge. But they have a lot of hard ships that come through.
So that's the James Island Yacht Club right there. Off the starboard.
Sandy,
Andy, that's what you thought was a landing. That's James Island Yacht Club.
right there.
Yeah. There is Dimitri Park, and Dimitri Park has a dock, but they
But
don't have a
no
landing.
ramp.
Mhm.
Sandy Pilch is right here sitting on my foot, laid down, enjoying the boat ride, having a great afternoon out here. He may even be asleep right now. I can't tell. He's so relaxed right now. Just chilling, enjoying the boat ride.
If you move, you die.
This is my friend. This is my new friend right here. So, Alpin, can you get the fort out there from here?
What do you mean the fort? Not on that camera. On the other cameras, you can.
What's the history of the fort?
That's Fort Sumter.
Right. Let's get the rundown. I know history of
Are you talking
Fort
about
Sumter.
January 9th?
Let's get the
Are
history.
you talking about 1861? Is that what you're talking about?
During the War of Northern Aggression.
Are you
Tell us
talking, Are you
Tell us
talking
the
about?
story.
Are you talking about when some drunk Citadel cadets
Tell us the
fired out
story
the
of
Union
that,
governor?
that spot out
the
there
federal
in
government you're talking about?
the middle of the sound there.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
January 9th, 1861.
lay it out
When
for
some
us.
drunk cadets over there at the garden, White Point's garden, the battery, decided they were going to shoot on the Star of the West, which was a federal ship. Well, you know what happened? The American Civil War.
That's where the Civil War started.
Right here in Charleston Harbor,
Right
were the
there.
first shots.
First shots of the Civil War were fired right there.
Where?
Right there.
It was between there and the battery, but yeah.
That island?
Yeah.
That's
The Star of the West was a Union ship that was in Charleston Harbor, and some Citadel cadets decided they were going to fire on it.
And you went to Citadel, and that's why you're doing all that stuff too.
Say and I did.
Say you
And
did.
she was a wooden ship. They had not implemented the monitors or the Ironside boats at that time, so she was an old wooden ship, which I think it was a wooden ship, but wasn't it steam powered? They had pretty good maneuverability with the boats.
Are you confusing it with diversity?
I don't know, maybe I am. I'm not sure.
I'm quoting Anchorman right now, Andy. I'm messing with you. That's Ron Burgundy.
No, I'm sure you guys got more.
Diversity was an old wooden ship. Right?
I'm in your backyard, so you know.
No. You're exactly right. Star of the West. It was a steamship.
Joe, do you know anything that they're talking about?
Nope.
Do you think you can make money here in Haulover too?
Yeah. I can make money anywhere I go on the water.
You could definitely make money here, Joe, selling bait.
Anywhere I go, I can make money.
There is nobody on the water selling bait. You should have a barge like this selling bait.
Dude, pogies are everywhere, man. I can get away with seine netted, perch netted, all that shit here.
So you're moving to Charleston, are you?
Oh,
All right, just checking.
no. My competition be talking shit saying
How
they
many
ran
knots
me
are we
off.
going?
I don't know. We slowed down a little because we were taking water over the bow too much.
I'll let you know.
That table's got a lot of salt water on the top of it.
I see a little bit here, but I'm enjoying this.
How fast do you think we're going right now?
6'8". Like
Four
we're
and a half.
No, I'd say 5.
6.8.
6'8".
Wow.
Derek's dead reckoning skills are on point.
He knows the RPMs he's at.
I don't know.
So you gained 2 mile an hour when they cleaned it,
Yeah.
and we're actually going against the wind.
Yeah.
We're going against
Yeah, but we're
it, and
going-
I'm not pushing as hard because I'm taking water over the bow.
It's going out with the tide.
I am going out with the tide, yeah.
Why you gotta hate, bro? Why you gotta hate?
Hey, when you got a 6-foot tide swing, it matters.
See, you guys, you're like those. You got these small tide swings up here. You know,
Hey, we wouldn't know what to do with 6 foot.
I'm 7, 8, sometimes 9 tide.
9-foot swings
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, our king tides or swing tides be 9 footers.
Could you imagine
They'll
that?
cover the complex.
We lose half of Miami Beach. All of Miami Beach will be underwater.
Yo, our boat ramps would be dry, like 10 feet out. Like, they'd be dry.
Hey, John is at Walmart and wants to know if he needs to pick you up some lotion and some Bud Light.
Yeah, I need coffee too.
And some coffee, please, John.
Hey, you know, you barely hear the generator.
Yeah.
That's great. Having that like that, that's just awesome.
Yeah.
You're powering the generator to the battery bank.
Now, the battery bank has a little bit of power going to it for the satellite.
Okay.
The generator powers everything else. So it goes from there into the circuit board,
Okay.
or the switchboard, and then everything from there. So this is Fort Johnson DNR. But Fort Johnson used to be there. Charleston was protected by 3 forts. Fort Johnson, Fort Sumter, and Fort Moultrie.
On that side?
Over on that side. And then the battery was the last line of defense. But but Fort Moultrie you can still go see. Fort Sumter you can still go see. Fort Johnson no longer exists. Reese is saying you can't hear the generator over.
What is this area right here? All these trees.
Those trees either belong to DNR or the what do you call it? The convent that's there. There's Sisters of St. Mary's, is it, or who is it?
Settle down, Joe.
A bunch of nuns.
I think they sold it
Did they sell it?
to the city or somebody else.
I got you.
Maybe the state.
That's funny.
See you, Mike. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, man. Come on out.
Looks like there's a ship inbound as well. Right across that.
Well, there was a ship that just went out. A Maersk went out.
Sorry, he's outbound.
So I think you're looking at the back of the Maersk.
You'll see dolphins here all over. They're all out here.
All over. When I was at the dock this morning getting on the paddleboard, an adult and a baby dolphin literally came up like from the distance of Joe and I. Like I was on the paddleboard. Wow. Yeah, they'll come right up to you. There's you're not supposed to feed them, but there's one of the crabbers that feeds them. He's out.
Did you fix this table to the barge?
No, it's just a heavy table. I thank God I didn't fix the table to the barge. If I did, I'd have to tear a top that ain't gonna fit on that table. So I got to build a bigger table now.
So where's the grill top gonna go?
It's gonna go there. I just got to build something bigger and different.
Tomorrow's gonna be cool. I'm gonna bring my camera gear and stuff.
Yeah.
Let them experience this a little bit. You know, with a wide angle, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
So then tomorrow, this place that has nobody here should be busy tomorrow.
It'll be busy.
Is this one of the busier areas?
Yeah. I mean, as far as like a chit show goes, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, because you'll have those, like the hexagon or octagon floating tiki huts that like look like they shouldn't cross the harbor.
Yeah.
They cross the harbor, come out here and bring tours. You got all sorts of stuff where different tourists will come out here, stuff like that.
There's no wake zone in here. This is all free.
It'll get rough too. We'll be fine on the barge, but unfortunately, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll play it by ear. We might have to spud down either broadside. I don't really want to spud because I don't like taking water into the motor area.
That looks like a Westmac research boat.
That's a research vessel right there.
It's on the
They have one of those government cutters called the Florida Responder.
Yeah, that's DNR. That's a research vessel. The Palmetto now. That's DNR. Yeah, most of the NOAA boats are on Dock November though. Over at the base. Oh no, at the old base.
It's got the South Carolina, the crescent moon and the palm tree on it.
So yeah, this is no name right here, Alfred.
This is no name.
Yeah, see that beach right there?
Yeah.
That's no name.
Everywhere has a no name.
So it doesn't show on the map of no name, but you guys call it no name.
Right.
Why'd you guys call it no name?
I really don't know the answer to that.
But it's always been no name.
Yeah.
Why do we call it the food boat spot?
Give it a name. It's got a name now.
Give it a name.
It's got a name now, right?
Derek, what lighthouse is that down to the south there? Morris Lighthouse?
Yeah.
I'm just thoroughly enjoying my trip out here.
Andy, you look like a kid in a candy store.
It's just awesome.
Yeah, so you got the Sullivan's Island one right there too, Andy. You see it off to the port?
All right, so is there snakes here?
Snakes right here? No.
No snakes.
No
Okay.
snakes.
Crocodiles.
No crocs.
Alligators.
An alligator is very unhappy if it's in the harbor.
Okay, so
So there are sharks.
Sharks, bull sharks.
bull sharks.
There are sharks. There's a lot of sharks in the harbor.
How deep are we right here?
Right now, we're probably, I don't have a transducer. Right now, we're probably 15, 20. Yeah.
There might be some snakes up in the.
Oh, yeah, don't go up in the hammock.
You mentioned there might be some snakes over here.
No, if you,
No pythons.
Pythons are problematic.
I think they are for you guys. And they'd be a problem for Andy.
Did you see that python video that was all over social media the other day? Some guy jumped and grabbed like
The
a python. Yeah. And then it opened his mouth and tried to turn the guy. And the guy's like, I had almost a heart attack just watching the clip. I couldn't even imagine it happening to me. And then somebody's like, yo, I'm usually the guy catching him, but can you grab the tape, please? So you can tape their mouth
Yeah, right.
from killing you. Like, who wants to do that? Like, how fun is that? Look at Joe.
So what happened,
Joe,
buddy?
he thought he was thinking of a python.
Yo, something just
That's
a horsefly.
That's called a horse.
oh, yeah, there's
Horse
horseflies in Charleston Harbor.
Yo, that
bad.
thing just bit the shit out
It's
of
one
me.
of those greenheads, man.
Yo, that thing just.
There he is, right up there.
Dude, but you
He
tried to take your soul.
What the hell?
He
Coach
bit
is
the
like,
shit
what the
out
hell's
of me.
wrong with you, dude? Are you
There
having
he
a
goes.
seizure? And my service
Yeah, my service is needed.
Yeah, is my service dog act supposed to really happen now?
Yes, you saw him. He got attacked. He got up.
This is gonna be cool tomorrow, man.
Fuck yeah.
I like this.
Look at that freaking cloud formation, actually.
That's really cool.
My one Walmart rod.
So this metal that you're on right now is sitting on.
There's framing down there.
There's a frame. Okay. And then this wood piece is just what, as a bumper? Bumper.
Yeah, it's a
So
permanent fender.
all this was here prior to you having it.
Well, I mean, I took it out of the water, blasted it, painted it. So this paint, even though it's peeling on the top, it's fresh paint. I mean, it went on last year.
Okay.
So, but like technically, I should be out here every day, freaking putting new paint on, reapplying, stuff like that. But
Yeah, well,
that's a lot of work.
Mother Nature's undefeated, dude. It's gonna win at the end.
It's undefeated.
This is cool though.
You know, they come out of water every 3 years. They say 5. I've tried to push it to 5. And, even a steel vessel barge needs to come out every 3 years.
So what maintenance do you have to do on the bottom, other than what you did today, which is
right, while
articles?
it's in the water, that's really the only thing you do is scrape it. Every 3 years, you pull it out, blast, inspect, and you might have to patch. You might have to weld patches on it if there's corrosion. It's galvanic corrosion.
Okay, so what happens if there is some failure points? What do you do at that point? Is there like
While you're underway,
is there chambers down there or what?
so this one I don't like. I rushed it into production. This one, and that's one of the reasons why when people are like, well, why don't you do charters? Because it'd be great. I can only do a 6-pack on this one because it doesn't have watertight compartments. Like the 30-foot barge that I had when I bought that one out of New Bern had one down that way, and so it had one longitudinal, one latitudinal, so it had 4 compartments in it. So like that one actually did try to sink May 4th, 2017. It did try to sink on me, and it was a long ass day. Like it was 19 hours freaking pumping that thing out, getting it moving. It's tried to sink all the way up by the CSX Railroad Bridge on the Ashley River, and I had to get it all the way to Johns Island. And it was a small craft advisory. I'm taking water over the top. I got freaking pumps down with the latches open, with freaking water going in, water coming out. And it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean,
That one.
but you have a big history with barges, so you understand them.
Yeah. And like everyone will tell you, like Coast Guard will even tell you when we were throwing the concert and you open the inspection hatch, the Coast Guard inspector gets down. That barge had like 3 inches of standing water in the bilge. And he's like, I don't think I've ever been in a barge that doesn't have water.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this one right now has water down below, but it's all fresh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because the latch is open.
Yeah.
You know, and I just pump it out every now and then. So I mean, I say it's all fresh. Some of it, because like the water we just took over the bow, water always finds its way to the open fucking hole.
Yeah.
So, like, if the water came in over there, it still ended up back here. If the water came in over, it still came over there. I mean, they find their way down below. That's a Freeman. That is a beautiful boat.
With quads.
Yep. That might be Billy. He's got that gray hull.
Aren't they out of here?
Yeah, Billy lives right there on Chum Creek. The guy, Billy Freeman.
Yeah, but where is their shop?
Somerville now, right?
Somerville?
Yeah. He used to build them in his garage. That's where he built the whole business.
Yeah.
Where I keep my boat, Adam knew him when we started doing that. He's like, I can't believe how much money he gets for that.
How much money you can make from your garage?
Yeah, there's some people that literally will buy a spot on the Freeman list because it's a 40-month wait. They'll buy a spot on the list and then they'll sell it when they get within like the 8-month period. They'll sell it so they have to wait 4 years. And they just flip spots on the Freeman waiting list. And then they make money off of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
That's a COVID thing, though.
Huh?
That's a COVID
That was
thing.
pre-COVID.
COVID. Let's
Pre-COVID.
talk about that a second. COVID put so many boats on the water. It was the only thing to do. To be able to have any recreation, you had to get a boat. Even state parks were closed down at the time.
Yeah, you needed to go outside. You had to be on a boat.
You had to be on a boat, and boat sales just went through the roof. I remember at home, and I'm probably the same way down there, just trying to find a boat.
Do you don't remember the very first day the Black Point Marina opened up? You guys remember that video? I actually put a drone, which I never do,
Yeah.
and it was miles and miles and miles of cars.
Yeah.
People
From the
trying to get
boat
on the
ramp.
water.
Yes, from the boat ramp all the way from miles, dude. It was crazy. Like, it was embarrassing.
It was
when you
nuts.
think about it. It was nuts.
Well, you got all these boats on the market now with part-time captains. They got the boat, they enjoyed the boat through COVID, and then they pushed it back in the garage and it's been sitting there. Might take it out 2-3 times a year. That payment is coming every month on those boats. The point is going to come where these guys are going to go, look, we're not using this thing. Let's sell the boat. And you're going to see the market just really get hammered
What's up, Puppy Dog?
with used boats. And I think that is going to kind of flip the boat market when it happens.
Well, we also got to keep in mind that
There's a Fort Sun.
some people can't afford a boat at 8% interest rate. You know, that's overpriced already because of COVID.
You're good. You're good.
And then all of a sudden, you're paying 8% or 10% or whatever you're going to pay for that boat financing
On something that you just lost 28-30% on it in depreciation when you hooked your vehicle to it and pulled it off the lot.
Unless you bought the right one.
Now on the other side of that, people had used boats for COVID
Yes.
and they were selling them, making money off of. There's people buying $20,000 boats and selling them for $50,000.
Right. Yeah. Well, they couldn't find anything else.
They couldn't find any, and they're happy to say, "Just take my money." I want to go out right now. That's what I'm dying to go out and do something.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, shut up and take my money.
I think I might be able to jury rig
And I saw it. I saw it at the shows.
Now, during COVID and your experience at the shows that you would attend,
Mhm.
you're talking to boat manufacturers. What are they looking at as far as like, what kind of lead times were the majority of them looking at to get product out?
The majority were 2 years out.
Wow.
The majority were 2 years out. Some were 3 years out. And then what happens is a lot of the boat manufacturers prioritized the multi-motor boats because that's where their profit margins were. So a boat that was a 28, 30-foot boat that would be great for a lot of people, a mass boat, they weren't building them. They were saying, hey, we're going to hold off on those. We're going to get this 4 and 5 engine boat, make X amount of money right then and right there. No worries about nothing. It's just like, here's the money, make it. Right?
Yeah.
And it was easy for them. It was easy money. So now, flip side, now things are normalizing now. That guy who's saved up money to get that 28, 30-foot boat, he's the guy who's ready to make a move. And the guys who had or wanted those 4 or 5 engine boats kind of got hit by that extreme in fuel price. And now they're like, maybe I don't want to hold this right now.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So now pivot as a company. So you've had all this demand that you've denied because think about it, you only have so much, and they're all fighting and stealing employees from each other. Half of South Florida, they were all just stealing employees from each other.
Moving from place to place.
Yeah, you're going from here to there and there to here, from there to there, from there. And then all of a sudden you're like, the quality is what suffers, right? And it didn't happen all across the board, but yeah, listen, there's 4 places where you got down south, kind of like, you got middle, which is like Hialeah. Look, you got Hialeah, you got like CV coming out of Hialeah. You got Sea Hunter, you got HHH, Carrera down south, other smaller boat manufacturers. Then you got Opelika, which has, Concept, Deep Impact, Blackwater, like that whole little section. They're all within the same section.
Right.
So you have Northwest Opelika area, right? You have in the middle, like Hialeah, you got, like I said, you got CV, which has a big manufacturing plant. And then you have down south, which you have like another huge manufacturing plant, which is Sea Hunter, right? And then you got Cigarette, which is also kind of like in the Opelika area, Cigarette and all that.
Cigarette kind of slipped away for a little bit. After the 80s, 90s, or something like that, and then it's like it's got an adrenaline kick here within the past 5 years or so.
No, more than that.
More than that.
Longer. All the poker runs and all
more
that.
More than
stuff.
that. So March. I mean, I'll tell you, the first Tirana video that I did on YouTube, got millions of views like right away, and that was at the Miami International Boat Show in Key Biscayne. So that was a big moment there when they introduced that flagship. And then the following year they did the AMG. I also did a video on that. 12 million views. It's got like 15 million views, I think, that video.
I remember when I was college, that kind of thing, that the cigarette boats, Miami Vice time. You remember Don Johnson?
Scarabs and stuff.
They're
like
running
that, yes.
those boats, and they're becoming real popular, and they really, really took off. And you would see them, not so many at home, but Jacksonville, I think there was You were a couple of them
You
out
would be
there.
on the beach and you see them hauling ass.
Right, running by the beach and that
That's
kind of
how
thing.
you would see it. Listen, when you grew up in Miami and you were young, and you would be on the beach, you would see a cigarette boat or go fast like a power boat, hauling ass, screaming down the beach, and everybody would open up their eyes. And that's like the whole Don Johnson era,
It
Miami
looked-
Vice, all that crazy.
All of a sudden, it just looks that there are many manufacturers who jumped in to that range kind of boat, big center consoles. I've seen a lot of big center consoles. There's been a surge on 50, 55 foot center consoles that are starting to hit the water.
Show me the money.
Yeah, multiple engines, 5, 6 outboards on the back of the boats, and I'm sure everybody's seen them.
As long as there's demand there and there's a profit margin, they're going to make a move. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop making that. Like, I think it would, and it will be a mistake for them to abandon the majority of their market, which is the middle class guy.
The 20-something range.
Yeah, between 20 and 30, right? Because you know what? When the stock market finally eventually takes a chit, right? Because it's been artificially pumped for years, right? When it eventually does, those people can keep your production afloat. You know, because when you know how it is, it's feast or famine in boating.
Sure.
That's how it is.
And like you said, I mean, like the big thing is, like as a business owner, you know, it's the talent. You need to retain the talent. You need to keep the employees working.
You're good guys. Keep them around.
Right. So like
you're talented people. The people will make your job look good.
If you get your base business gone, the volume, you're not keeping those guys busy.
They'll leave on you.
Right. Somebody wants you to talk about the Scout 670 LX series.
I would love to see it. I'm here in Summerville, South Carolina.
You know anybody at Scout?
Guys, call Alan Lang and tell him, hey, Alfred is in Charleston.
Yeah,
make an appointment Sunday. We will go over there and
let me get my phone.
I'll 670. Scout. Scout is
I'll send it.
an unbelievable boat. I would love to work your factory.
Here,
Yeah.
give me a sec. Let's put that on camera and I'll send it right to Alan.
Go. Tell him, listen, we're not far, Alan.
Let me get there because then he'll see the bridge.
Okay, what bridges is behind me?
And that's the Arthur Ravenel.
Okay, the Ravenel. We're here, Alfred Mountain. Alan knows me well. The 670 or even the Scout Factory. I'm going to be here in Charleston until
I don't know.
Sunday.
We can stay till Monday.
We can stay till Monday if you guys want to make it happen. I don't know. We'll see. Make it happen, Alan. Let's do a walkthrough.
All right. You want to do another one of those and send it to Tommy for Sportsman?
No, because I don't have time for stuff.
Yeah, you got time for that.
Not that I don't want to. I just don't have time.
Yeah.
Like think about it. It's my birthday in a couple days, and I gotta go back home. Yo, stop acting crazy.
What they looking at?
I just feel like
The camera's looking at.
I think that horsefly just took it out. I'm digging it, and I think tomorrow will be kind of cool over here. Listen, if it's up to Mrs. Mountainer, she's been dying to leave Florida. She's been dying. And I have access to water.
Hell, you've been out, what, you got December, January, February, early February, what was it?
Yeah, no, listen. It would be very difficult for me to move from Miami.
You're not moving from Miami.
It would be great. Listen,
Miami would shut down if you left from there.
hey, what are you talking about?
Like pull the light plug out. Done, finished.
Listen, they'll just bring more people over here to South Carolina. Look, I like South Carolina. I like Tennessee.
You like vacation. You like going up the mountains. You
I
like doing
love
that.
the mountains.
Yeah, you like
I love
doing
the
the
mountains. To me, listen, I've walked the Appalachian Trail. Like I would take Pilch with me to the Appalachian Trail if I didn't think he would kill me.
There's no fish. You all right?
You know what? He hasn't been aggressive today.
There's no fish.
Can't be aggressive.
I don't understand. Yes, he is. Bro, he can't be aggressive. Put this man on your boat for
If there's fish
45
on the boat,
minutes.
he's gonna nip at you. You know, like a dog with his food. That's all it is.
He
Right?
does not let you move.
Yeah,
He squares up on you.
you're too close to his fish.
Watch that horse on it, but
You smack Pilch.
Oh,
Let me get that on camera while you smack Pilch. Oh, there you go. Pilch, what did he do that for?
I got the horse
You
fly.
got him?
I got him.
Now he thinks he's done something wrong.
Yeah, he like put his tail between his legs.
Damn it, Pilch. What'd you do now?
You
What is that?
monster.
Did you get it? Get it?
Well, how many people are in the chat? What are they talking about? What do they think about?
You got
Like-
75 in here.
Okay, so
Blowing up, bro. They want to see Joe
okay,
without
so-
a shirt on.
So no, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, yeah.
Wait for it.
Oh, man.
So I think, look, for me, dude, this is an epic. Just being on this barge is cool, like for me, and then just thinking about having a professional chef here cooking and teaching your audience, dude. This is kind of like really epic stuff, and I see the future of this, and I hope you guys see it too, because now that Derek is almost done with this 31-day live stream, which is epic. I think you guys should all smash that like for that. But there's going to be more of this, and it's going to be more produced content that you guys can enjoy in the future. And I think that's awesome. And obviously, I'm sure he'll go live every now and then because he's got the capabilities. But I'd rather see produced 4K content like, hey, Derek is on the food boat today. He's got this chef. Let me see if I can replicate this meal with my family and try it at home. I would love that. Show, hey, this is how we did it. Show the 4K. Show how it did. How long you gotta,
Alfred, that is the great when I'm watching Derek's streams and what I've seen with his chefs. The most amazing thing to me is, if you see a chef on a television show, usually they got 30 minutes to put a meal together.
Yeah.
But as we've seen with some of Derek's guys that are in here, man, if you're going to do it and do it right, 30 minutes isn't enough.
Yeah.
Let me show you how it's done.
I love it.
It's okay.
I love it. And look, like when the other day you had a buddy of yours that was on here.
Got
He's
it.
like, yeah, I didn't want
that
to kind of like
fly get
follow
you?
them, and I did my own thing. And he was like dismissive of everybody. They were trying to teach me. I was like, yeah, whatever. I love that because that's when you get stuff that's really authentic.
Yeah.
And and then people are thinking outside the box of how they're gonna do things. Bro, this guy is slapping the out of
His dog.
his dog.
We got to get out of here before we get some freaking animal rights.
All right. We're gonna get back.
They're saying finally Derek's letting Joe speak. Derek ain't stopping Joe from speaking. Joe just ain't speaking.
Alfred told me I can only speak when spoken to. Don't listen to them. They've told me to be quiet the whole time.
Shut up!
I'm abused, guys.
Shut up again.
What's the help signal?
You know what's funny? I said that and I screamed out like that. And Coach. Oh, this dog is a nervous wreck. Do you beat this dog on your own?
He's not used to loud people.
What are you calling me? A lab Cuban?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
Joe's in charge of fuel on the food boat.
Screwed, dude.
Food boat this
Does it
weekend.
ever get rough in here?
Oh, yeah.
It does.
I see all this open
Crazy.
water.
What?
This is more open than government.
That's the ocean right there, my friend.
On that side right there.
Can we go there?
Right there.
So this is the only thing that's actually buffering this little area.
Can you pull up to that?
there's some jetties that go out, almost kind of out that way.
Yeah, the jetties kind of protect. Can we go up to Sumter? No.
Oh,
They get mad about that.
oh okay.
There's a lot of controversy about it.
Yeah.
It's because it's a federal park.
It is a park.
Yeah.
But you can only go over there by ferry?
Yep. It didn't used to be the case at all, but
When is that?
somebody petitioned, just like how they made it where YouTubers can't film in freaking federal parks now?
They can't.
They lost that.
Did they lose that?
They lost that.
Because wasn't it like me, they were trying to shut people down in and stuff?
Well, Alfred, on that note, if they lost that, they would lose it all over.
Joe. But I'm choosing not to go to Harlem.
Can I grab this chair?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't screw with the king. Hey, that's the king of Hollover over there.
Say, sit in that other one.
Rocking chair.
Sit in that other one.
Listen, Joe.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go to Hollover, I'd go to Hollover.
Yeah. I want you to come back. That's all I'm saying.
I want to go back to Hollover on a boat. That's where I want to go. Right? Why am I going to go somewhere
The rocker.
and give and support someone that did something to make sure that people like me or people that don't have the influence I have not be there?
Right.
So what do I tell little kids when they tell me I can't film at Hollover?
Right.
What do I tell them?
You're absolutely right.
What do I tell them? Or
You should come back and pave the way for others to come back.
listen, you know what? Sometimes the best move is the one you don't do. And you know what's happened to Hollover? What has happened to
Crickets.
Hollover? Crickets. It's dying.
Is it really?
It is.
Come here.
It's dying. So, and then what happens is all the other channels are slowly going to wither away because when they stop making money or enough money to pay the people that they have there doing absolutely nothing, waiting for something to happen because nothing happens for the majority of the days, and all of a sudden they've seen everything 1,000 times over. What happens then?
I agree.
You have a tourist destination worldwide just blossoming. 8, 10, 12. Look at that carbon shit, crazy. 10, 12 cameras. Everybody was like, wow, this is incredible. Now, you get 1 or 2 guys there.
And some models on the beach.
Why would I want to go there?
You know,
Why? Like think about it. Like it just.
I've been.
I'm trying to bring people to certain areas that want to feel welcome to a part of the city that I live in. And if I don't feel welcome in a place, why am I going to tell people?
Why are you telling people to go
Why
there?
am I going to tell you to go to Harbor or Hollover? I'm not going to tell you to go over there because I don't think you're going to be welcome there. And I don't want you to feel unwelcome there. And then you tell me, you know what? I went to this place and I felt unwelcome.
It makes your credibility as an ambassador for your community.
I am an ambassador. I
Yeah.
take a lot of pride for my community.
Sure.
Right? But if I feel that there's decisions that are being made that are against the person who wants to go over there, I'm not going to support it.
If y'all haven't seen what this guy has done, he's done some incredible. If you're thinking about, let me tell you, if you're thinking about going to Miami and want to see kind of what's going on, look at the series that he did walking around Miami and showing the landmarks and kind of walking you through it and explaining what's going on and where you are. That was all. You know, you go and do that. I don't need to go on vacation. I can watch a video. I get everything right there.
No, I take so much pride knowing people go to the back of the boat ramp, they walk to where I'm at, and they say, Alfred, I'm here in Miami because of you. And I'm here at Blackpoint because of you. Joe was there the other day. Joe, how was it?
Where?
At Blackpoint, when you went to visit.
Blackpoint's crazy.
How many people came to visit while we were there?
Dude, I love Blackpoint. I love that place.
So and that's every single day. Now, I can't be there every single day, but the reason why I did the walking tours and the riding tours and all that stuff is because I wanted people to see stuff for themselves.
Right.
There's nothing like unedited film. Like right now, what they're seeing is happening maybe half a second on delay. Derek, right now, could go ahead and create a Chit show and crash.
You can't. I don't know. Are you watching the feed right now?
I'm not.
Well, here, if you can imagine that backdrop right here, it's just this is it's a little slice of heaven, and people are here enjoying this with us.
Well, listen, I think where I take a lot of pleasure in this moment is seeing Derek accomplish what he's done.
Derek's done an amazing job.
And it's not me, it's not anybody here It's him. He did it himself. You did it yourself. You came in, you did the work, you put the time, and now you're monetized, and you can actually hustle and create something that might take you a little bit of time because it's going to be a lot of work.
How many watch hours did you come in with at the first of the month?
I had 1,300 hours at the first of the month.
And what do you got now? It's well over 4,000.
In the last 28 days, we put in 5,700.
How many watch hours did I have?
Don't ask if you don't want to know.
How many watch hours?
Don't ask if you don't want to know, dude.
I got over 1 million watch hours in this month.
Really?
928,000 or something like that.
Wow.
Watch hours. But that's.
I told you didn't want to know.
That's.
No, I did want to know. That's freaking badass.
But that's a testament to doing a video that I believe in every time I do it. If I'm going to go ahead and do a walking tour, I'm going to show you the best from a walking tour because I think somebody that finds that walking tour is going to get a lot of value from it. Is it going to follow somebody that watches the Chit show? No. There's somebody that wants to watch a walking tour of Sunny Isles.
Right.
Or, you know, the surf side where the surf
See,
side.
I'm surprised, like, the Chamber of Commerce hadn't come and, like, shook your hand and said, God, thanks for what you've done. I know you don't, but that group, the organizations that are responsible for bringing awareness and driving
Those people are
tourism,
disconnected from reality, bro.
and what you've done is
You know
amazing.
what motivates me? You know what motivates me? When I see that worker that's at a hotel that has 40 hours in their paycheck because there's people
coming in.
Those places.
Right.
That's the driver for me. Now, do I need credit for that? No, I don't care. But ultimately, I know that matters, right? When people come visit our city, that you got to stay somewhere. Like right now, I'm staying in, like, Derek right now is positive for Charleston. I just spent some money at
California Dreamers?
The California Dreamers. I'm staying at a hotel. It's dog friendly. I'm spending money there. Joe just went ahead and brought it back to clean up his dog's Chit there by hand. So all that matters to the local economy.
If Joe's creating content for his OnlyFans channel, is he taxed by South Carolina for that if it's shot in South Carolina?
I don't know. South Carolina.
No, because it all goes through Florida.
Okay, all right, just checking. I'm sure there's some ladies that'll find that the most informative.
So that drives me. That's what drives me. And when I'm hired on the program and somebody says, you know, thank you for what you do because it means a lot. And you know that.
Sure.
When you're had a long day, you're destroyed, and all of a sudden somebody said something positive or got something good.
Watch your show, love it. And you're right.
It's not motivating. And I disregard the haters and all that stuff. You get to a point that you just don't acknowledge that. But I can see where people will dislike doing stuff. Joe has haters.
Him? No.
Joe has haters.
I don't understand why I do either.
But
I'm fucking awesome.
But my whole thing is always, hey, listen, people are there to verify that you're a client, right? Just like bad things are going to happen, and you're going to have to deal with them. There's bad things that happen. But I guarantee you there's going to be people that have worse shit happen to them on a day-to-day than what you have.
Listen, if you're determined to get out of that hole, you'll get out of that hole. If you're determined to get out of that hole, you'll get out. If you're not, you're going to lay in it till you're buried.
Of course. Listen, right now, there's probably people listening right now who want to quit and give up on something, whether it's even themselves. Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that. And they might just need that little bit of like, It's worth the fight, dude. It's worth it. And at that point, you're like, okay. And that's when you get these people years later tell you, you know what? One day you were doing something so dumb, and it changed my life. And you might think it's the most random thing in the world for you at the moment, but it affected somebody in a way.
Really great way.
And everybody here can do that. And I'm sure you might not know it.
No, I used to have people message me that.
Okay, well, you know what, Joe, and you got to use that force for good, because you're put in somebody's way
For a reason.
to give them hope, and you can't make them do anything or have anything, but you can just give them enough to say it's worth trying. Derek, how many times did you want to quit?
A lot of
How
This
many?
month?
Well, listen, it gets hard, right?
Yeah.
But is it worth not quitting?
Oh yeah.
Look where we're at.
Yeah.
Like we're on the food boat on an amazing night. Like I got the pool here. I mean, I got a beautiful backdrop. Dude, it doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah.
You're like on grandpa mode right now. You're like,
Everyone's like, who's the other guy on the boat? They're like, that's the chaperone.
this is cool. I mean, but there's so much.
I don't know how you feel. And, well, I know we talked a little bit about. I feel an obligation to my people, to the people who take the time to come onto my channel and watch what I'm putting out. I feel an obligation to try to do something that I feel is worth their time.
Of course. Listen, the most valuable asset anybody has is their time. And what do people do that want your time? They either pay you more money for it, right? Because if I want his time or your time or anybody, and I can't get your time, I have to force you either with money to justify. Look at Joe taking off his shirt. Look at him. All right, guys, bring me the.
No. Leave the camera there. Leave it there. Leave it there.
Joe's doing the other trend. Just turn around already, folks.
No.
Not the lady.
No.
Look, he's throwing it. All right. No, but listen. Time is your most valuable asset.
It is, yeah.
If somebody's willing to give me their time, at a minimum, I can give you the best of me in the time that I'm doing something. When I was the other day at the boat ramp and that bloop happened, I wanted to see how they left the truck. And they're dithering, bro, for hours. Dithering, and I was like, dude, just get this boat out of here. Get the truck out of here. I just want to finish this video. And I was destroyed. Like physically, I was
That was a
destroyed.
long day for you.
That was terrible.
Hey, another point for you. You were directing the boat traffic that whole afternoon as that event was unfolding. And I don't know if anybody ever thanked you for that, but guys, you 7 and 8 are closed.
Yes.
You're gonna have to go to 4, or
Yes.
you were like the traffic controller up there.
I play around at the boat ramp because everybody knows I play around the boat. But if I think I can prevent an injury or a problem,
Right.
I'm going to prevent it. I'm going to prevent
Yeah,
it.
that was a situation. Man.
100%.
That was a situation.
I'm gonna prevent it.
Sorry, John threw $2 at Joe, said take it off, Joe.
What did John do?
He said take it off, Joe.
You see, hey. I'm trying to get Derek some money, bro.
Oh, so they're doing super chat for you to do crazy shit.
For me to take off my shirt.
We got $2 for that from John. Thanks, John.
John's frequent at the strip club. He knows it's not $1, it's $2.
Well, yeah, but that day was kind of rough because you got a lot of chaos happening, right? So the police and the staff that were there, they had to divert things because things were moving as it was happening. So, common sense is you got boats that are gonna have to be removed from there, don't go there. Go here.
Right.
You know.
It was a very fluid situation, and I say that no pun intended, but it was constant. It was the tow truck was coming in that caused those other sides of the ramp to shut down because you couldn't
You didn't
get
see what
by.
happened at the end of the video when actually the winch came out and the truck fell
Rolled back in. Yeah.
And like my friend that was there, which is my neighbor, said, "Could you imagine if that other boat was still there?
It would have been not a good situation.
It would have been a bad scenario."
Yeah, it would.
There is an accident right now in Boca Chica for mini season. There was an accident, and supposedly it was actually an accident that happened at night with a police boat. Somebody was actually diving in Boca Chica and got hit by the police boat.
They were diving at night or dusk.
So think about that. You're diving in an area where you're technically not supposed to be diving, because in Biscayne Bay you can't dive for lobster. But I'm assuming, this is just my assumption, I don't know. If they're diving at night on the same 2 days of mini season, somebody is probably trying to get some lobster. You're automatically going to assume that they're not supposed to be there because that's an area you're not supposed to dive. You can dive on the other side of Caesars Creek where people go and they bully net with lights and stuff like that. And I forgot how far you have to be from shore. But in Biscayne Bay, you can't go
Still south.
still south.
All the way to Cardsum.
Yes. So think about it. Like, now you regrettably have a tragic situation. I don't know what ended up happening at the end of that, but I did see that article and it was sad.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be an investigation that comes out with that.
Somebody died?
I don't know if they died, but imagine they got run over by a couple.
Probably they're hurting pretty bad. I would think it's pretty substantial
rough.
injury.
No lights, no
Hey,
dark
all right, but think about it right now. You're in the middle of the night. Are you going to expect to see somebody in the water without a light on? You can have a dive flag all you want.
Dude, I hit a dead body on the beach, bro. Don't talk to me about that. I hit shit.
I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
I didn't tell you?
No.
I went inside the cove on the north side of Haulover, and then like a few minutes later, the cops got me. Right as soon as I went in, a dead body washed up on the beach.
I filmed that body.
You filmed that?
I filmed that body.
Yeah.
I didn't know you hit that body.
Yeah, they said
The
I hit it.
paddleboarder or whatever. Who was that? Was that the paddleboarder or no?
It wasn't a paddleboarder. It was
a guy
actually
in a dinghy.
a cadaver that
No,
was floating.
it was the guy in the 10-foot dinghy that went offshore the day before.
I remember. I got the footage of him getting pumped.
Oh, really?
And he was dead. I had the firemen jumping in the water to save him, but they didn't know he was gone.
I forgot you were there.
I filmed that.
What happened?
Did you see the
I'm
cops
the
get
only
me?
person that filmed it.
Did you see the cops get me that day?
I didn't see them get you.
They got me as soon as I went in.
I didn't film that part. I didn't see
That
that
was
part.
at Haulover?
That was in the hollow. It was rough. It was rough to see because you didn't know if the person had drowned at the moment. But after they saw the cadaver, it had already been like the body was already decomposing and stuff.
I don't know. I found a kid this year.
Oh, that's rough. Don't even get me started with that. That's
Rough day for the whole community.
That was the summer camp one?
Yeah.
wow. Well, recently at Black Point, something that they didn't see this season, there was a kid that overheated and lights out at the boat ramp right there, panic, crazy, and they were able to revive the kid,
Were they?
and thankfully he was okay. But I have all that footage and I won't post it on my channel. Panic, complete utter panic at the boat ramp. Grandma screaming, crying.
Yeah.
Mom weirded out, freaked out. Dad freaked out. And all because the kid overheated.
Listen, can you imagine? Hey, if one of your kids goes down, something like that,
But
man,
listen,
you're going to be upset.
you know how the kid overheated? They were they were coming back in. They were trying to prevent the kid from getting more sun. So while he was sleeping, they put the towel over him to prevent him to get sunburned. And at the same time, it overheated him.
Yeah.
So they tried to wake him up, and he couldn't wake up. Everybody at the boat ramp lost it. Lost it. Now, I'm not going to ever put something like that. I mean, that's not what my channel's about. But it's impactful stuff.
Yeah.
And I personally spoke to the father, and I said, listen, you're good, bro. That'll never hit YouTube. YouTube, that'll never.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, hey,
no.
it's not our not our deal. It's not our jam. It's not our deal, dude.
Listen. My intent is never to do anything like that. Look, my thinking is always like, if you're gonna go to the Chit show, you want to go there as an escape. That's what it's for. It's an escape. I don't go over there to humiliate people. I don't personally say anything about it. I attack scenarios. I make fun of situations.
Yeah.
That's it. But I don't say this guy's an idiot or she's stupid or he's dumb. You know?
We're talking about the situation.
We're talking about the situation. And, you know, those situations can get better. Just take a little practice, maybe start drinking a little less whiskey and no more wait for it.
You know, I gotta think if you're an avid boater out of Black Point Marina and you watch the Chit show with Alfred Montner, it's got to be a bit of an educational video.
Oh my goodness, what are you talking about?
It's like a documentary on how to not
do something at the boat ramp. How not to do something. Like, think about it. Like, in a weird way, I say that I'm the best salesman for boating and the best teacher of what not to do in boating.
My favorite way to learn is through experience.
Yeah.
Everybody else's bad experience is my own good one.
Hey, that's the best way to learn. You've been caught. I told you you were sneaking with the camera. Wait for it. Hey, listen.
John says he's cracked into some of your Bud Light.
100% of the time I do that.
Ain't nothing wrong
100%
with
of
it.
the time.
Is it?
I don't need to be the first person to class.
Hey, I'm never too shy to say I don't know. Or how do you do this?
Let's be on the water.
I have no problem. Hey,
Just so you guys know, I had a few beers when we were at the restaurant,
John.
and now I'm like hitting that sober point, so I'm kind of sleepy.
you kind of sleepy?
Yeah. No, I'm telling the people in chat because they're texting me.
We haven't slept, dude.
No, I haven't slept. I didn't get my mid-morning nap.
We haven't slept.
I usually sleep from like 10 to 11 every day.
Is this one of the later outings that you've had on the food boat, Derek?
Other than when I've spent the night out here a couple times.
Yeah. So are you going to take this now to Wapu? So from California Dreaming, how far is Wapu?
What was it, 20 minutes?
Maybe.
20 minutes. So think about this, guys. He has to go from now over here, which is another, 30 minutes?
We still got about another 30 minutes.
Yeah, right? Then go another 20 minutes. Then jump on the kayak after he puts away all his gear to put it on top of his boat, to put it on the car to go home. To start the whole process the following day. That's a big commitment.
I think I'll give him a ride to the ramp.
I thought you were going to Old Town Creek to sleep.
I probably will, but I think I might go back up there with you to unload everything,
Okay.
and then I'll show you back
from there to the ramp with the paddleboard on my boat.
Okay.
After we get some of the treasures that I brought to Charleston, South Carolina. Guys, Charleston is great.
Yo, it really is.
This is so
This
relaxing
place
out
is
here.
amazing, dude.
Is it getting a little cool?
Yeah.
I mean,
Take Joe home.
do you have a little blanket or something for
Take
Joe?
Joe home.
No, I'm chilling. I'm actually, I think I'm a little sunburned.
From the ride up, you have the arm out the window or something?
I have a little bit of time outside because I haven't been in the sun all day or something. Like I feel it. I feel a little heat on my face.
Ready to the next season, you get Filch.
Filch, those couple beers, fucking. He
King's in on you. Like so. Yeah, he looks at me because he wants to kill me.
You start on the beers,
I got the dread.
especially after a hot day, long day.
That's a dread. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. We're gonna make sure that you have some good chicken later, and we're gonna take you, and we're gonna find you a little Chick-fil-A, and you're gonna nip at me in the boat when I go back on. Hey, if he nips at me at the yeah, I'm just disregarding.
There he goes. Look at him. Look at him, Filch.
That's a good boy. 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 Huh?
Oh.
He's happy again. He's happy again. He's happy again.
Before y'all leave tonight, I'm going to order him some filet mignon to go back to the room with.
You're gonna get the filet mignon in the sea.
That's a good boy.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Make sure that Alfred's door is open in the suite.
I had one of my customers give me some really big, huge tomahawks. Huge. I gave him one.
Do you love it? I mean, do you love it?
I think they're in the He's good. He's not gonna do it. I think he'll jump in nothing, right?
I don't want him to fall in. He's clumsy, dude.
Yeah, like that. He's falling off of the boat.
Yeah, dude. He fell off my boat barking at another dog. He fell off my dock.
Hey, sir.
You do have like a tent.
I can't see that.
It's always anywhere near that rail.
Sat down right here.
And listen, in the truck, he surprised me. He did absolutely nothing.
He just chilled.
He just chilled. Yeah, he just chilled.
Would you have to ride in the back? The Filch was up front with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be a minute. Joe's driving. Actually, Phil's was driving.
I was actually in the kennel in the back.
No.
Get off my lawn.
Actually, get my kielbasa. It's a no. I don't know. Lewis is bringing it in. I gotta bring it in.
We're going to have so much fun tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I think a lot of
I'm
people
glad we
enjoy
came
it.
out here and kind of got a lay of the sea, kind of understand it.
How's the weather gonna be tomorrow?
I think better than it was
It's the time
today.
of year where it's hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just deal with it.
Hey, listen, we got coverage. Like we're good. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I love how this thing cruises though. It's so cool to cruise, dude.
Yeah.
Like this would be a cool tour.
It'd be nice to get a little bit more speed out of it. But
I think this is enough.
I think the only way to get more speed out of her is another prop or two.
You put more speed on this, you're gonna have water coming over the bow.
Yeah.
You don't need it. It gets enough. And then you got that time for small talk and hanging out, and nothing feels forced and fast. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Total relaxation.
Yeah, like think about it.
I'm not stressed. I'm not.
Conversations. Me and Joe had some funny conversations earlier, dude. Yeah, we were talking some mad shit. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Me and Joe went off earlier. We just started mumbling at some point, and things just got weird and super funny. Like we were cackling in the car. It got funny.
You get the belly laughs today where you just can't help yourself laughing.
Yeah, it got good. What were we even talking about? Oh yes. The merch.
You want to buy my
No, yes.
Because I'm telling him, dude, he was telling me about like somebody that orders some hats and gave to the Rocket Drive. And I was like, yeah, dude. If people, if I sold merch, they'd be like, yo, I paid you 6 months ago for that shit. I still haven't got it. Don't worry, it's in the mail tomorrow. The new stuff's coming out tomorrow. Make sure you place your order.
So yeah. So
They're
like,
gotten smaller?
yeah, Joe's there like pretty much saying that he'd be like, yeah, 6 months goes by. Yeah, you didn't get that shirt, but we got a brand new hat. You're gonna want to jump on this one. This is fire. And it's like, yeah, but I'm 16K invested in all your merch.
Still waiting on the UPS truck. Hadn't seen it.
We got a new cutting board coming out on Wednesday. But it's coming. I promise you. I promise you. It's coming. But sir, I've gone bankrupt. Waiting for your stuff to arrive. So you know what happened? Somebody made an order.
My apartment would be covered in boxes full of shit, dude. There'd be boxes of shirts everywhere.
Somebody ordered 3 hats, right? Which is common. They got different hats, so it wasn't like anything out of the norm.
Right. Yeah.
And then after the fact, I shipped first day. Get it, ship it. Then I get an email, oh my goodness, my PayPal address is not the correct address. So now it's going to whatever old address it's going to. And now I have 3 hats that are going to some random address, and somebody's going to say,
Gee, thanks.
Thank
Who is
you.
this guy?
Yeah. So then I'm not going to not let the person not get the hat that they paid for.
You're good, David. Thanks.
Even though it's an error on their end, and I'm going to ship them the hats that they ordered to the new address in the email that they fixed. And I'm going to stop shipping international because it's just a headache. Every time I ship international, it's a headache.
So you didn't tell the original purchaser. Do you know where that address is? Well, they're expected to be delivered on Wednesday. You might want to be out there waiting on the truck. You're a good guy, Alfred.
Hey, let me tell you something. Shit happens. I got a guy living there. I know a lot of people in Miami. A friend of mine works in UPS. The guy, I'm doing a reach for him. He sent the template of his tube to the shop. The tube never arrived. So I look up at the UPS tracking number. It says package damaged or stolen or whatever. So I was like, well, gotta figure that out. I mean, it's a template, so it's an old tube. It's not necessarily valuable per se.
But you gotta have it. I gotta have it.
The parts, you need them, right?
Right.
Like you want the old template plus the valve step that you put on the outfit of tube that's very unlikely to find.
Right.
So you want that if you want to have that valve step on your inflatable. I said, listen, try to make some moves in cars and planes, this and that. And that's why when we ship stuff back after we make a brand new tube, we insure it. They're cost what it costs, because if they do that or lose it, give me my money back. Because think about it, you're not going to get the time back because it's still going to take us a while to make the tube, but you're going to get the money to get another tube back, right? Because that has nothing to do with us. Well, I told one of my friends, I said, listen, I know I don't buy in, but try to see if you can find in your Chit show over there in UPS where this package is. And he said that he moved heaven and earth in all the areas that they would probably be in, not there. And he's like, look. And he also said, he goes, listen, UPS is not like what it used to be.
I know they've been going through some issues here as of lately with some.
Well, the whole strike thing, but it's not even about that. It's
Oh,
about,
Hey, those delivery guys are making $50 an hour, bro.
stop hating, bro. If they want to make $100 an hour, that's their thing.
That's damn good. $100 an hour. I want to work for UPS.
Don't hate.
Well, I want you to think about this just a minute now. Hold up. You're in a dark brown attire, shirt, shorts,
You're out
whatever.
all day.
You're riding
I don't
around.
have AC.
You're riding around in a dark
100
van
degrees every day.
with a fan that's this big.
$50 an hour? Are you kidding me? 8 hours? That's damn good money.
Oh, you
No, it's not just 8 hours.
come
How
out there
many
like a
hours a day
rail.
are they working?
They could work for a little bit. They could
You
do
gotta-
a little more. On season, when it gets peak season, they work
10 hours a day? 12 hours a day?
Oh, dude, they do all this stuff.
Dude, I would work 7 days a week.
You got to load that truck.
I would work 7 days a week.
Well, it sounds like you'd be a great employee for UPS.
Listen, you go ahead and try to go ahead and load 18 wheelers where people start off over there and see if you can do it back-breaking work every single day. See how fast you don't break.
I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
I can do it.
Keep believing that. You'll last a month.
I do it.
They crack 18-year-olds.
I can do it.
It's 140 degrees inside those box trailers.
That's what people don't realize. People say, "Oh, I'm going to go to the Blue Ramp and film the Chit Show," and then they realize, "Yo, you're balancing yourself on a rock. There's a snake under you. There's a crack here.
Crocodiles coming
Yeah,
up here.
and then there's 98 degrees and 100% humidity, and nothing is happening."
And there are days like that.
Yeah, and people think, "Yeah, it's not gonna get better on its own." It doesn't work that way. But look, he went in there. He looked for everything. He didn't find it.
Nothing.
And it's
Where does
unfortunate.
that stuff go, man? Where do those lost packages go? Is there?
That guy said that the owner of the package said that they said, "No, we threw it away." he said, "Aren't you supposed to tell me if you're going to throw away my property?" So even if it's destroyed, in this case, if that package was destroyed, it's still valuable for us.
Right.
For me, now I have an issue that I have to go off of a template that looks like the boat that I believe he has. So there's already a discrepancy there, as opposed to me cutting up an old tube, using the exact same
Right.
tube, put it back together, and shipping it to the person. Now,
To get a little bit of a guessing game. And
to get some here.
and
And I don't have a
experience.
I don't have a physical boat here.
Yeah.
That's right. And then all of a sudden now you have something that doesn't have the capabilities that you have over here. You try to install it, they can't, because something is not exactly right, or they just don't know how to, turn the tube or do whatever they need to do to install it. And now you have a very expensive piece of material that somebody's complaining about. So that's a headache for me now.
Yeah. It kind of ties your hands.
Yeah. What do you do? And you want to give the customer the product. Yeah. That's why I have the templates. No option. 7-year-old tube. Because they think they have a 13.5 wide body and then it's a 12. And
Are you able to digitally save those? So you got like a library of them.
You can. Yeah, you can.
But then you run into the same situation like you're talking about. The steps on you don't have those to go back on
Where are
them.
you going to get a Nautica step if you don't have the template, the mold?
The mold for it.
A bow step, yeah, you can get another one, but you're not going to get the same one in Nautica. Nautica's out of business. So what do you do at that point?
Yeah.
See, there's no substitute for experience. I told the guy, listen, don't worry. We'll get you your tube. We're pretty confident that we know which one you have, but he is out here. His top step and his side step, where he can put the step.
Yeah.
So now that changes what he originally had in mind.
It takes everything. When I had that boss in with it takes everything.
What an awesome night. I just can't get over how cool this is.
Yeah, this is real cool. So, and tomorrow, Low Country Boil. Tell me about it.
Well, light show. I've got 10 pounds of shrimp,
Okay.
24 ears of corn, a 10-pound bag of potato. Gary has 10 pounds of sausage. We will start with usually, get the water boiling, and then the potatoes will go in there. Sausage and some of the seasoning. You start boiling that for, get about 10 minutes on it. You want to put the corn in there.
Yeah.
So you don't want to put the corn will get overcooked if you put it in there for the same length of amount of time as takes. Put the corn in there for maybe 7-8 minutes.
Okay.
Shrimp go in, boil, shut it off. That's the way I do it. Let it set for 2 minutes, dump it out. A little cocktail sauce. I like a little cocktail sauce with my shrimp. And it's on like nobody's business. And have you ever had it? Have you? All right, okay.
I was doing that during shrimp season.
It's phenomenal. It is awesome.
I should have had a bigger pot though.
And I got some fresh shrimp now that I brought up here with me.
You got it from a boat down by you?
Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of shrimping over there in Georgia.
Well, it's like we're gonna get a big wake off this rascal. Derek, you got it over here?
We're gonna get rocked over here.
He's throwing a good
We
one.
just got rocked by that big one over there too. That's what we're feeling right now.
This one right here is white capping it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over material.
That's the guy that you said is 80s money. That's that boat. That's the 80s money boat.
The shrimping
freaking plowing though, you're right.
is pretty much like it is anywhere now on the East Coast. It is not like it was 20 years ago.
Yeah, but nothing, dude. There's so many more people. We have so much habitat loss. People, think about it. 20 years ago, dude, these guys were going ham with the amount of shrimp they were taking.
Wait for it. Hold on.
Oh no! I got no damn reception, my fudgy.
This is like
Wait for it.
This is like the Poseidon.
Hell no, move.
This is like the Poseidon adventure right here. I can see it on radar.
It's a rogue wave.
Oh boy!
Oh my goodness, boy, it's gonna sink.
Oh no, this one, dude.
Oh, that was perfect. Look at that. It's just rolling in behind that thing.
Hell no.
Nobody like that all day tomorrow.
I was actually scared.
Yeah, I remember 20 years ago, there would be
See, you
50, 60 boats tied up working. And it's just not like that anymore.
You got to think about it like this.
It's going to sneak up on us too.
Okay, we have a shit ton of habitat loss. Okay, think about how many more. See, all these shrimp are estuaries. Are all this here? See,
Through my mic?
no, I have a mic. Yeah. So it's like all this salt marsh. This is all estuary, right? Now, all the people that fish off of seawalls, the guys on the boat ramps, everything like that, are in there with their hand in the cookie jar, right? Imagine you got a bowl full of M&Ms. Everybody grabs a handful of M&Ms. There's not going to be a lot in that bowl. You know, that's what you have to think about it as. As populace grows, more people go to the water, more people fish. You know, we have more loss and more people taking, and yeah, it's.
I know the shrimp prices for the guys that are working right now. Those prices
are federal permits.
Are down. Well, no, not here. You don't have to have a federal permit to drag a trawl.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah, but dude, what you were telling me, like the commercial guys, what you guys consider commercial, what you guys consider commercial, 50 quarts.
That's bait shrimping.
Let me get this. That's bait. 50 quarts.
You can't confuse bait shrimping with commercial shrimping.
Now, as a bait guy, I can keep.
It's okay, bro. You have your shirt off. I want them to see this conversation.
Okay, now look. As a bait guy, I can keep as much as I can catch.
Yeah.
When it comes to shrimp, I got 5,000 pounds. I got 5,000 pounds. If I can hold it, I can keep it.
Yes.
There's no limit.
Yeah, 50 quarts on a boat in Georgia is all you can keep. Live,
Now, what's the difference between that and dead? How much can you keep dead?
there's a number, Joe, and I am not exactly sure. There's a number there that you cannot be dead.
Okay, so what's the expectation tomorrow? Like when you're at that shrimp boat, what do you want? What do you
Well, we're
want?
going to go over to Shim Creek, and we're going to talk to some guys that have a commercial dock as well as a market business here in Charleston, and they've been in business for a while, and just get kind of a feel for what the shrimping industry has gone through here in Charleston, and kind of talk to them about
and
that.
those are how big are those boats?
Big,
Like what?
probably 70, 80 feet.
Yo, what do you think about a 70, 80 foot boat?
70, 80 foot shrimp boat?
Is that all done at night?
No, that's
No,
daytime.
no, they shrimp
Day or night.
Yeah, it depends.
It doesn't matter.
Those are draggers, dude. Those are draggers.
Some of those the really big
You
big
gotta get
boats,
into
the
the
big
nooks and
slabs.
crannies of that. I
They'll-
want to see like the
They'll have a relief captain on those things as well.
Can we see the holds? Do you
Well,
know them well enough?
we'll see. It very well may be possible.
Why not?
But they when those boats get out and they start trolling, they don't stop. Those boats are
we're
calling
losing
24 hours a day.
Like,
24 hours a
no,
day.
you're good. You're afraid now.
If I'm here, is it fine or not?
Yeah, no, I know.
Now
That,
you lose, man.
I wish, dude. I wish. Could you imagine one of those boats with live shrimp? Oh my God. That's like a wet dream. We're gonna have to bring some wet naps or something. You know?
That would be a cool video. I'm glad. I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I am
So,
too. I was really
I would
happy
love
to
to see you put that on your channel. And,
I'm
and
excited. I'm excited to do it. To be up in South Carolina and talk with some of those folks.
I think it's cool. So Derek, what is there a difference on the shrimp that you guys have here in Charleston?
From what, Georgia?
Yeah.
No.
What about the one that Joe catches in Florida?
I catch Key West pink. I catch
Yeah,
big shrimp.
Yeah,
Pink.
Yeah. I think you guys get like green shrimp or something like that.
white. We catch white shrimp and brown shrimp.
They have green on the tail, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ours is all pink.
Ours is all pink.
Is there a difference in taste?
Certain months,
Yeah.
Like what?
months like December, January, February, best months to eat shrimp.
December,
March?
when we December?
December, January, February,
Why?
they're sweeter and creamier. When the water starts heating up, they
Okay.
lose that creamy, like it's delicious.
Joe told me that also about oysters.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Anything that ends in R.
And
It has an R in it.
Has an R in it.
Right.
Because
If it's got an R in it, it's safe.
Huh?
Yeah.
If it's got an R in it, it's safe
Now-
to eat.
It's safe.
People
If
will
you're
tell
in
you-
one of those months.
The reason
January,
That was-
February, anything has an R, guys.
was because of refrigeration.
Yeah.
But the evolution of refrigeration has kind of helped that, where you don't have the problems you did have. But I will say this: I've been to Apalachicola, Florida. Have you? Have you been over there?
I have.
Where those guys get out
Amazing.
there and pick those things up?
Some of the best oysters in my favorite are out of a place called Hunt's Oyster Bar in Panama City Beach.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
When those oysters are harvested and it's hot outside, I can see that there's the potential for problems developing with heat-related.
Okay, let's talk about the heat in the water. Miami has, the Keys had a water temperature of 101 degrees last week.
It seems like that's just very, very difficult for that marine life to be able to function and
But if,
live when they're not used to that kind of
101
temperature.
degrees,
Like
we
move
had
off in the
water.
cooler water.
We just saw orcas out of Key Largo.
What about those? What about? Have you seen the video of them like attacking the ships? The
Orcas?
sailboats? Yeah. No, there's video of them attacking a sailboat and disabling it,
Okay, so
hitting the rudder.
So think about that. Are they getting smart enough that they're trying to have you seen what they do to seals when they're in the middle of Antarctica and there's like a seal on some,
So you can get up on the ice and
and then they shake them off.
yeah, they put that. They'll kind of swim together, and they'll throw that wave. That wave will hit that
That's
and
wild,
break
dude.
the ice, and so they can get to them and get them off the ice. Yeah.
That is pretty wild, dude. I'll tell you. Damn, fall over, damn it. Got me good.
Stuck it.
Damn it. My ass is wet.
I can't tell how big they are, It's too dark to be able to see
7-footer.
10-footer.
Joe, are you ready to go ahead and make a scene around the town?
Are we going out tonight?
You're broken, aren't you?
Huh?
Nah, I'm down for whatever. Whatever you guys want to do.
Let's go get some coffee and orange juice and we're good to go.
Coffee and orange juice.
Yeah.
And mushrooms. And LSD.
Fucking
Fentanyl.
let's go. The Benzo?
Phil's just going to be driving before the night's over with.
Hey, listen, I was supposed to have my nap earlier, and somehow, some way, it didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know if you guys can see it back over there. We've got a pretty good little light show that's developing.
Heat lightning, a light show with lightning.
A light show with lightning.
I don't know, but this looks kind of cool to me.
Look at that
I
city.
don't know, wait for it.
Are you killing baby?
Derek, this waterfront property here,
Hey, Andy.
really expensive.
Really expensive.
It is.
I mean, like, not Miami expensive, but for Charleston expensive. Some of those can go for like 7
Prices
or
are
8.
really far
but a lot
down for
of
those
them
guys. Fuel prices have
15
continued to go up. They're not working on the same profit margin as an industry
You don't have
that they did 20 years ago.
That's also to the point.
you have a USB-C.
There's
charger.
there's a lot of discussion about
Oh, no, you know what?
about
Let's just
imports.
USB-C. Oh, yeah.
Let's get some charging. They bring it in for pennies a pound compared to what these guys do.
Right. But in my opinion, it's a far superior product. What they're catching.
I agree. Well, they have it.
Really good dish.
Yeah. How much fuel do you think
It's just like Miami shrimp.
We've been out, 2 hours, so maybe,
Miami?
12 gallons, 12, 15 gallons. I took on 20 when I was there,
They could.
so
They're
we'll get
Joe,
more.
they just don't get it. They're not used to getting that really good taste of shrimp. When they get a whole,
It's a 20 gallon bucket, 20
they really get excited about it.
I need to put something else in. I told you I've been bootstrapping over there, so it's all money.
Yeah, of course. You know, but you don't want their help a lot. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like, it was just, let's do it. Go for broke, right?
Yeah, but look, it worked out. And I saw you opened up the monetization today that people were able to do super chats and all that.
Yeah, we opened up that the other day, actually.
Okay.
And what I can't, like, I can do super chats, but I can't do the AdSense. Like, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
No.
It's all the same.
Right, I can't collect super chats right now. Like,
You can't collect anything,
Beautiful
but it's gonna
place.
stay in a pot.
Right. It's beautiful.
And then you decide where that pot goes. But at least the pot at some point,
it starts getting bigger.
it's better to have a pot than not have a pot. That's what I tell Joe. Joe, what I keep on telling you. And Andy had the same issue too. Remember, Andy, that you were like, hey, I just got the money in here for my YouTube here, and I'm like, yo, but you gotta get your money out. You've been working. Hey, it feels good to get paid, right?
Alfred's like, man, you really need to get this set up where they'll like send you money. I'm like, well, yeah, it's just because it was just kind of collecting.
And Joe's the same thing. He's like, yeah, it's there. I'm like, Joe, but every time that the month passes and you don't set it up to go into your account, if you have literally Google using your money to make money off of your money, why don't you have it on your end? And if you have an emergency, you can use your money because it's yours. It's on your end. Fine, you don't want to touch it.
That's how I know he likes
That's
me.
like a form of savings.
He sits on your foot.
But have it on your side. Don't let it be on your side. Why are you going to give the man even more money? You know what I'm saying? Like, bad enough they're already making a ton of money off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well just keep it on your side and use it to your
That was
benefit.
interesting to see too, because like the super chats the other day, a couple guys sent like $10, and then Bangers, Jason Bangers, the guy in the UK, sent 99 pounds.
Okay.
But then the problem is
There's
YouTube
a
takes 40.
to 40% for you. Yeah. It wasn't that much before. That must have changed.
Yeah.
It was 30%.
Can we watch that camera? Watch that camera, Andy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, so
No, it's
like
30%.
yeah.
It's 30%.
No, because it went from whatever 99 pounds in conversion rate would be, plus the 2 10s. They only give me credit for like $59. So it's like almost like 40 something percent.
$59. But remember, the pound is not equivalent, right?
The pound I thought is stronger.
No, I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do we have anybody in the chat who is committed to coming to the sandbar tomorrow?
That's changed as of recently because it wasn't that much before.
Yeah.
And that's like think
Are you
about it.
sure?
Your fans and the people.
Is there anybody out there that's committed
And then they're doing absolutely nothing
to showing up
saying
out at No Name Sandbar in
him
Charleston?
something, but we're gonna get the most of it.
Yeah.
You know,
We're gonna have a good time.
Somebody looks to send me the money directly through Cash App.
Most of our
Right, well,
And Joe's wearing a Speedo.
Sunny merch.
Yeah, between Venmo and PayPal is where I made the money this month.
Well, that's why I like the merch.
Yeah.
I give you something in return that you're gonna like, and it helps you.
Show up.
And it's a beautiful thing.
I met with a guy yesterday for hats and stuff.
Good.
They're all over it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They're everywhere else in here. Everywhere else.
What is this water for here?
The wood chips in it.
New Hampshire.
For the smoker.
All over.
Pilch has water.
I mean, we got guys, we got
He's already drank.
a religious one, Tim. Tim's from Washington. I mean, about as far away and still be in the continental United States from us as you could possibly be right now. And that's the power of YouTube and the power of getting out and, again, kind of,
I like YouTube.
involving with the audience. I love it.
For what?
We're just talking about where some of our regular people to the channel that spend their time with us and comment where they're from. And
There's so many interesting individuals
Oh,
that follow what we do. Right? I play around a lot, but I learn a lot from my audience. All the time.
there's no doubt.
All the time.
The only thing you got to do is ask the question, and there's somebody out there that's got experience on the problem you're having,
Yeah.
and they'll be happy to jump in there and
What the hell is that?
Is somebody flounder gigging?
That's what I was saying too.
What was it?
The flounder gigging. They got the big old halogen lights facing down in the water. He's right.
That's another great video. That's another great video right there.
Make a video on how to make the light.
It'd be a great video.
Flounder? No?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
those lights? So what do? They just come up to the lights and then you just
No, they're just lay. A flounder, while tasty and delicious, either deep fried or scored in bowl, is a dumb fish. Because he'll sit there as you approach him and say, in his mind, if I don't move, they won't see me. And you just see, and you have a gig. And
I mean, it's like spotlighting a deer.
just
well, lobster, too. Yeah, how they catch the lobster.
Like a little jiggle stick.
They're doing a lot of lobster. Bully netting?
Yeah,
Right now.
that's why I'm trying to build that boat.
Yeah, you want to just have console front and just dot.
Console chair.
Chair, yeah. There's a guy at a Black Point that just uses two. He just turns the motor. Yeah.
That's what I'm building.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Wild.
That's what I'm building.
Wild. When I see him, I've had him on the Chit show a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty funny stuff.
Some Fish Creek and all that. Really good area, dude.
But he could turn on a dime though. He goes, whoosh,
And it just spins right there.
bro, right there.
That's what I'm building.
Like it goes like full complete.
Full complete. Spinning literally like on a
That's
dime.
crazy. It's almost like, yeah, it's crazy. Cool stuff to see that.
Yeah. One day I'll finish. One day.
Yeah, you stop playing around over there in Charleston.
With
Make
Alfred
a scene.
and all these other guys.
Why? Yeah, why? When you should be working.
Should be working.
I have people calling you for bait.
You got money to be made, Joe. I don't know what you're doing here.
Yeah, Joe, you're slipping.
You're letting people sneak in on your turf.
Oh, that hit deep.
That hurt. That one hurt.
That
That
one
one
hurt.
hurt on my turf. You're gonna have to be a drive-by a haul over. Drive-by was long.
Joe. The question is this, Joe.
For $19.95 a month, you get this and so much more, guys. Remember to subscribe to me on OnlyFans at Fishman Joe.
How much?
That's the thumbnail.
How much?
Wait for it.
Oh, fireworks. You guys missed it.
Do they have a game tonight?
Maybe.
Every Friday night, fireworks at the Joe.
I think they do.
Like a little minor league baseball team.
Where? Just up the river here to the right. Yeah, I think they're in town.
Every Friday night. During the summer, got fireworks. Actually, there's a Rays minor league team now.
Yeah.
You could Yankees for a little bit. I try to rehab things through here on a rehab assignment.
Say, what do you think about the food boat? What can we do to make it better?
Oh, you looked at Derek.
More
He's
food, here. Here's the food.
More
got
food,
caught.
Derek.
He's got caught.
You know what? Dude, he's right. We need more food.
Somebody needs to pilot the boat.
And then what? And then you make the food?
I don't know. But nobody was piloting the boat. Nobody was cooking today. So
I think that's a
Just
good
get the
excuse.
grill going. Invite people to come use it.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Bring your own steaks and burgers.
That's actually not a bad idea.
what do you think that guy in the back of that yacht is thinking right now?
You got the grill going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Over here?
Yeah, what do you think they're thinking on the back of the yacht right now?
His rocking chair.
How good it is to be on the back of this yacht right now? That's probably what they're thinking.
Eric, so right now, we got 5 seconds to think about one of the most memorable moments that you've had this 29 days or 28 days that we're in. 5 seconds. What comes to mind, like right now?
Mariner?
Yeah, I was going to say Mariner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cutting yourself?
First thing I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's try to stay positive here.
Mariner's okay.
Yeah, that's really the relief was that he's good. He came out here Wednesday for his birthday. Got
I
him.
saw that. He
got
was
him-
having a ball.
got him
You were
steak.
hitting up that steak too.
Yeah, I was eating up a lot of that steak. I ate too much steak.
You see, I bet your audience. Look at Joe. Look at Joe. Look at Joe. Look at Joe. Look at for the only fan. Pumping his chest. Joe. There's 85 males in this chat right now. Watching you. Pump your chest.
That was for Sandy.
What did Sandy do for you now?
What didn't she do for me?
Oh, yeah. You're texting someone else, Sandy. Just know you heard it here first. The rumors are true. You're not the only one.
Well, Teresa's smiling. Calm down, Alfred.
I was gonna say, Brian, that's a good man to handle.
This could be you one day, they said.
This could be me.
With an OnlyFans.
I am lucky enough to have an executive member of my OnlyFans named Mrs. Montaner. And she pays top dollar, gentlemen.
Just wrote your wife.
Oh, we're almost under the bridge again.
Oh, hey, there's a cougar in here.
Aren't they all cougars?
Yeah, well, she said leopard meow.
Ooh.
That's a cougar.
Oh.
Rawr.
Leopard me out.
Filch is up.
Oh,
Filch got up when he made that noise. He's tilting the head, looking around. Careful.
This boat ride just took an unexpected turn.
come on back, baby.
That's just your Uncle Alfred messing with you. Come on. It's a joke.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna get that damn cat. Come, come on. Where is it? I know it's there. I hear it.
Go get a squirrel. No chance.
One day.
It's the whole head. It's the whole head thing.
You can tear it down there like he's gonna get
The camera was pursuing it one day. Phil thought he was never gonna get an iguana and he got one.
Oh man.
Well, we're back to land, so I gotta be dressed.
Everywhere down there.
Yeah, dude. You should see it. Alfred feeds them all in his house, dude. Alfred's got about 20 yards. They ate all the grass and shit. You don't, yeah, dude. Those damn iguanas, you got enough of them. You don't need a lawnmower. You tired there, Pop?
I've been tired. I don't pretend I'm not tired. I'm ready to go ahead and get my king size bed.
Oh, I'm ready to unfold that couch.
You're ready to unfold the couch. Hey, it was that couch or nothing.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I am ready.
Hey, there's nothing available anywhere.
I am ready.
You guys accept a pit bull that wants to kill a cat. Yay or nay? What size is he over 60 pounds? Well,
No.
according to the owner,
He identified.
He identifies
as
as
a mountie. Yeah.
he's a teacup.
Yes.
He got pit bull.
He believes it, so it's true.
Teacup, she, her.
They said Alfred's at 7,000 words.
The what?
You're at 7,000 words.
Oh, there's 7,000 words?
Yeah. Your word count for the evening.
Hey, it's been a great day.
It's been a great day.
I really enjoyed that. We're about to cross the bridge. Where are you going to talk?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why don't you just tie up to this?
Or maybe you're not. If we stay over there, you're not. You're right there in ICW. So
No, but I'm off.
Okay, hold on, Andy. Wait. You're going to film you camping on your boat. Is that the idea?
if what?
You're going to film camping on your boat.
Right.
So your audience can see tonight after hours edited at some point.
At some point, yeah.
That's awesome.
Kind of what it's like being on,
On
the Parker.
The Parker is really known for that.
Well, you know,
Give him $2 for it.
I've made some Menorcan modifications to the Parker.
I saw you had a generator in there.
There's a generator, a little air conditioner, got a shower.
You have a shower?
Yeah.
Why are you trying to
Joe, what? I mean,
you can have a shower in a Parker?
I was just pretty shocked
You
about
would need
that.
it.
But I don't have no shower on my boat. I wish I did. I don't even have a wash down. My boat's covered in fish 90% of the time. Seriously. The whole deck.
Okay,
is-
so
the whole deck.
are you gonna live stream your shower session on
Pokey
YouTube?
bait.
just for Joe.
Just
It's
for
gonna be private.
Oh, I subscribed to that OnlyFans long ago.
No, I may actually run up and there's a little creek up the way. I'll be sheltered. I'll be away from boat traffic. And
He needs a little bit more slack, Joe.
people looking at me with telescopes.
Joe.
I can get up
No,
there.
he
And
needs a
be,
little bit more slack so he can get to the water.
Okay, go.
Hey, how are we doing with tides?
Right now,
Yeah.
it's still going out.
How long are your tides here?
Like everywhere else, 6 hours.
6.5 hours, 6 hours, 20 minutes.
Is that gonna affect?
it's a lunar cycle.
Is it gonna affect
Yeah,
anything
but-
on your
Dude, it was outgoing when we were coming to it.
on your trip to Wapu? No.
Like it did just now. Yeah, I mean, we've been fighting the tide coming in the whole time. We're only
But it's not gonna affect you anywhere you're going, right? You don't need to have a certain.
no. When we're going to spud down, I'll
It will
just
be 11:23 tonight.
Low would be at what time?
11:23 tonight.
11:23. It's
These aren't the-
it's
these
6
aren't
in the
the
morning in my
wild
mind. Wait for it. All right, let me show them real quick. Now.
Tomorrow there's a 6-foot tide.
in the evening.
It's a ripping current.
And
If
then
it drops 6 foot, that's a lot of current.
And then 6-3 on Sunday.
In the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's still like 4.5 on the.
6-5 on Monday, 6-7 on Tuesday,
Yeah, I need that to get back in.
6-7 on, yeah, must be
So Sunday I'm gonna sneak back
Yeah,
into
Wednesday.
the dock.
Tuesday's the high. Think that.
What time is it at Sunday night? Can you give me Limehouse?
Oh yeah, they're about 2 hours behind.
Yeah.
Seven on Monday, 7-2 on Tuesday.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. That'll get me in.
That's where you tried to get us to stay, right? One of those?
No, the La Quinta, which is over here, it'd have been right here at California Dreaming.
What? We could have stayed right here?
Yeah, but you have a dog.
He's not a dog.
Oh.
What does he
Can't say
identify?
anything.
So, I mean, what part gave it away? Like his tail or, you know?
The fact that he can lick his own balls.
Yeah, the fact that he can look at the ball.
You guys are just jealous that he can. I mean, you can't.
So, yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, we would have been right there, but, you know, we had to settle for whatever was available, right? Because we needed a place to sleep.
Filch, they're saying
Like
we
Mary
couldn't.
and Joseph, no room in the inn.
They're saying we couldn't
Hey, you
stay
know
here
what?
because of you.
I was almost thinking, yeah, we'll do something out now. And now I'm like,
I'm ready for bed.
I'm ready for bed too, bro.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yo, we're gonna stop and get some orange juice, and we're good to go.
Some what?
Orange juice,
Orange juice.
For what? What do you need orange juice for at this time?
because I think you gave me COVID. I just want some orange
What?
juice. I just want some orange juice before we go back to our
I
hotel.
think I gave him COVID.
I want some orange juice. I want some orange
Will you two make it out of the car?
Yeah. Of course. The whole fucking way. He'll just drive it.
Bro, you know what that is?
It was hot and heavy.
You know what that is? You see that shit that you have in your right hand? That's what's causing you whatever you're feeling. Right there. Look, go put it in your mouth. Don't avoid it. There you go. See that? See that? Now blame whatever you want.
The sweet tasted great. Are you zooming in?
I did.
You got him blowing seductive smoke rings out of his vape.
What was that, Dirk?
You got him blowing smoke rings out of his vape.
Hey,
The great
fishing
vape.
up here, Andy?
What?
Are you fishing up here?
Am I fishing?
Yeah.
I didn't bring a rod, but
This is where
Derek's
we
got
started
one right there.
This
I
live
haven't
stream
stepped on it real good.
here in California Dreaming. What an epic day, dude. I hope you guys smash that like.
I didn't-
And everything.
Have you seen my boat?
That was super cool.
I didn't.
I was too concerned with getting coolers.
I
And,
didn't bring one because of I thought DNR and all that. I would love to be out here casting a
Oh
swim.
yeah, I guess you.
What, you can't fish out here?
well,
You
you
have
got
to
to have
get
a
state license.
$10 a day license.
Oh, $10 a day? That's it?
Yeah, it ain't much.
No, it ain't much.
Dude, it's like $60 for a 3-day back home.
Yeah, because y'all Florida people are rich.
Oh, that's with a lobster stamp and all that stuff too. Now,
Yeah, you're right.
just to fish.
I mean, but how hard is it going to be to get caught? Like you're live streaming while we're fishing.
Nobody's gonna catch you.
You got followers.
Famous last words right there.
What
I
was
think
what?
if you're fishing for substance, you don't have to.
Yeah, we were just doing it for show. Besides, we know that Fisherman Joe doesn't catch fish.
No.
Boom!
Baby
Hey,
fish
didn't we
killer
do-
right
didn't-
there.
Hold on. Didn't we do a fishing video?
We did.
We did.
Well, that was a very good day. I must admit. But the first part of the video, we caught shit. And
Well,
then
we went up
adjusted.
to the bubble and then we adjusted.
Yeah, he went to the bubble, and then the bubble is basically where all the shit comes out of Miami.
The bubble. Is
Yeah,
that what
they
you
call it the bubble. 'Cause
The
that's the
bu-
nicest way of saying
Kind
this is the shithole where everybody's shit comes out. And I'm
might-
like, why are we trying to catch fish where the shit comes out? Because that's where the fish are. I'm like, well, sometimes you don't want to catch the fish where the fish are.
Go
Run up
behind
next to
Andy.
Parker and getting,
Huh?
crossing over his boat.
How far in does this go, Derek?
I think it
This basin it ends just over there.
Oh,
This is a basin.
you want to tie this rig up, or you want to spud it?
oh you can pull up right there behind the
Yep.
Menorcan
I'm
boat.
pulling up behind you.
Guys.
Just tie it off. Is there a line on the stern already?
No, I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
Yeah.
But are we gonna tie it up or spud it off?
I'm gonna tie it up, but yeah, let me.
There's a line here on this thing. Man, I'm never opposed about not being prepared. You see the lesson that there's a dude down in Miami shows about it.
Oh man.
Get your crap
You
together
need to
before
keep
you get
from
to
your
the
leg
dock.
Oh! All right, guys. Let's see what's going on over here. My friends, refer it. Come in.
Like I said, something.
Hey, you're going home, bro. Your party's over, bro. Sit. You're with an old man.
Come on, Pops. You're not that old older than me, are you?
You're not old.
I'm a little old.
Experienced.
I'm a little experienced. Watch out. I just pinched his
29
leg.
with some experience.
I want to show how
29 with
shit
a lot
so
of
happens.
experience. You're 29.
Oh no.
29 with some experience.
Wait for it.
I actually just
Let me know if I'm in your way. I want to capture the chit show.
That'll be December
Wait for it. Uh-oh.
Congratulations. December what?
21st.
What's my dad's birthday?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's cool.
Uh-oh. When I saw the ass clench up. Huh? The ass clenched up.
December big. Sorry,
Wait for it. Whiskey throttle in reverse.
You keep fucking with that dog.
The dog's gonna hate me by the time this trip is over, bro. This guy's gonna be emotionally battered. Look at him. Look how he looks at me.
He's gonna be like,
Bro,
he's gonna hate South Carolina.
Hey, Joe, listen. Hey, coach.
Shower.
What?
He has a shirt. Dude, I see the shirt flow pump.
You see what?
You see the pump?
He's got his shower.
Pump and all that. Dude,
Yeah.
Andy came out here right.
Hey, how many people do we have in the stream?
Got the nice little radar on top.
There's 72 people.
I'm trying to distract to see if you maybe could take out the dock in California Dream.
Alfred is like dying.
Radar
for
and
me.
a chimney for the back.
Wave. This is what I call a peacekeeper. Oh, you're streaming this in 4K, right?
1080.
I guess. There's always hope, guys. Until we're on the dock, there's no.
Is that the 80s money back?
Hey, you got a steady hand. I'm impressed. We got Andy back there.
It's really the bow is where I need people. Because I'm going to have to pull it back
What are you
and
gonna do?
around.
What are you trying to accomplish here?
Can somebody get me a line on that cleat right there?
Oh, that's not front corner.
Yeah, I want that dock. That cleat right there. So I can pull the ass end around. Just get it on and cinch it down.
And now, okay, explain to them what you're going to do real quick.
I'm going to put the motor in reverse and let it bring the... Whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
you're going to lose his finger, dude.
Yeah,
You're gonna
watch
lose
it
his
and
finger.
say, don't, like...
There, okay.
Give it one
You're
more
going
rap.
to turn the ass.
Yeah, I just... No, get your fingers out of there, man. You're not going to freaking pull anything out.
No, I'll put a second.
Okay, the soft thing loses.
Yeah, always.
Always.
And we're just going to
Finger
figure at the end of the night, you would have had a live stream fail.
Yeah,
All right. So what are you going to bring the ass out?
it's coming in this way. So the motor's turned all the way to starboard, and it's in a slow reverse to bring this in.
Wait for it, guys.
I already had it wrapped around. But that is a lot of weight pulling on that line.
Dude, this thing's steel. You know?
How many tons is this thing, Gary?
The barge empty weighs 13,000.
Yeah, shit, bro.
6.5 tons.
That's without the kitchen and everything else. You move me up a cleat now.
Hold on.
Or how many cleats I got? Let me see what we got. Yeah, just grab. They don't have a lot of cleats here, huh?
Yeah, this
Looks like one tore
Hey,
out.
there's a Parker up there. Just throw that guy out of there. Trust me, I know him.
Yeah. You're deaf. Everyone's gone deaf. Everyone's gone deaf. You're welcome. Do you want to? Oh man, what a long day, huh? See you, Say. The honey croissants. Oh, we've already been there. We've already been there, done that, done that whole song and dance. Now they're calling it a day. I gotta get out here and wait on Andy. Sounds like that was him honking his horn. He's underway. He's underway. What a day, y'all. What a day. That was a lot of fun. We're just going to head back to Wapu, spud down, call it a night. Got an early start tomorrow. Got to figure out get the kielbasa and then get to the landing and get everything set. So a little bit of an early one. $93 likes on this one. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much, y'all. That's great. and then we'll probably go from there. I've got to go pick up the sausage early. I think that's all I've got to do early. So we'll see. We'll see. Might have to turn off a few lights so I can see. That was too much. Now it's too dark. What cable's getting tied up on what? Come around. You know, I apologize. I can't really read chat right now. My eyes don't adjust quick enough to look down at, read chat, look up, and see what obstacles are on the water. So, like, if you're in chat, y'all are chatting amongst yourselves, because I need to get back to the landing. I think that's a tugboat. You're not going to see him there. You think you see him on 2. Oh, look, my switcher decided its colors are going to work again. That's a tugboat. Nope, that's the tiki. That's the tiki boat. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, y'all. That's the messed up boat. He's on the hook. I was trying to figure out, I didn't see that boat that had gotten destroyed. I didn't see it on the dock when we went by. He's on the hook now. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm assuming you mean Forrest Gump. Nope, I need that to see. I need that to see crab pots. Glad y'all enjoy it. Really, truly. Thank you. I'm able to catch a couple glimpses of chat every now and then, but don't pick your nose in front of the camera. Still 51 of you watching me, just trying to get back to spud it down, huh? Y'all are freaking awesome. Thank you. I know I should probably talk and consume the time, but like my mind right now is running through and trying to digest the day, but also mentally prepare for tomorrow. I just wish that the kielbasa was already handled, right? Because like right now I got to figure out the tide. You know, I don't want to get stuck at a low tide. So I got to figure out the tide. Like this morning, I had to move the barge early so it didn't get stuck at low tide. I don't know if I got to do that again tomorrow now. I'm gonna have to look at the tides when I stop, I guess. Because since the kielbasa didn't get delivered today, I gotta go tomorrow and hope that the truck delivers on time. There's sometimes delays with trucks. So the truck might get delayed. But I gotta make sure that the barge is sitting pretty in good water tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll be stuck at the landing. Oh, nobody wants to see us stuck at the landing. Nobody wants to see that. Mariner's at the house. Andy's following. I don't know. It's not my latest night. I mean, the 4th of July, we were up until fireworks, right? Then there was the first when I had to sneak out over the marsh. But it's my latest night in a couple weeks. It's my latest night in the last week. Yeah, man. Transit, I need to probably email you about the website to see what needs to happen to get some merch listed once my buddy gets some hats designed. We'll start with hats, probably put some shirts out. Like I said, I don't know if I want to go with these shirts for y'all because the price is just going to be freaking expensive on them. And then I do know that I need to design, I mentioned it before, a sticker. So the website's probably going to have to collect emails and addresses probably, so I can send a sticker out to every one of you that wants a sticker. It's probably just going to say something like, I survived 31 days on the food boat or whatever, right? Something fun or clever. I need to, like, the food boat logo, I survived 31 days, or 31 days in July or something. I haven't thought it through yet. But I need to get all of you OGs out there an original sticker that, you know, I might say I survived 31 days and then have it where it's specific to 2023, right? Because I don't know, I might get squirrely and I might do the same thing every year. I don't know. We might just do a 31-day live stream every July. I don't want to commit to that just yet. I've mentioned it before, but it might not be a bad idea. No, that's Tim. I gotta make sure Andy's good. I gotta make sure the barge is good. I gotta make sure all of that's good. I gotta figure out where I'm spudding down, and yeah. I might just tie up to my buddy's barge again. I worked out well today. I know it's deep water. I know it's good water. I might just tie up there. Because then after tomorrow, we're good. Sunday, I'm going back to the dock. We're going to go back to the dock Sunday night. Monday is going to be clean up on the boat. I think that'll close out the month. Oh, there are fireworks. There are fireworks. I was like, what sound am I hearing? And it's fireworks. I'm not going to be able to set the ISO so y'all can enjoy them. Plus, we're moving. I did want you to see them a little bit. So it's the River Dogs. You know, Chef Chris that was out here when we did the brats, he's part of the River Dogs. It's the baseball team every Friday when they have a home game, they finish it off with fireworks. So that's what's going on. It's Friday night. They just finished the game, closing out the night with fireworks. Joe's setting off fireworks. That makes sense, Tiger. Add the OG. Okay. I guess it is dead. All right, well, I'm going to hold the mic here. I don't have a chance to go. Well, let me... All right, you hear me now? You got me? All right, let me, Wapoo Creek Bridge tide. High tide tomorrow is at 4:10 a.m. Low tide is at 10:30. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. I have red and green nav lights on here. They're powered 12 volt from the motor. It has an anchor light out the back, so I mean, I don't really need. I got what I need as far as navigational aids. No, we're not partying till 4. Yeah, I know they were worried about running lights. And the running lights are there, but they're not 100% legal. The canopy kind of gets in the way of them. They do need to be pushed out or pushed back. But it hasn't been an issue. High tide at 4 a.m. and it's only a little bit of water. We're what? 3.5 hours into this part of the live stream? That's crazy. Oh man. That generator may cut off. I didn't top it off. I didn't think we'd be doing this long. If you're gonna buy me the freaking night vision, there's so many other things this boat needs than that. That would be pretty badass, but there's so many other things this boat needs than that. The wish list, not the get list. Oh man. I use the starboard spud as a depth finder. Excuse me, y'all. What's your depth on this side? If you got a cast net, there's plenty of shrimp. Yeah. You don't see them popping all over the place?
I haven't looked.
What's your depth? 14.
Is that too deep?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's blinking now. It might come back. 7'3", 7 foot here.
It's still too deep. It's a 4.5 foot high tide. It's going to come in. That spud's going to be free in the morning.
You want to move it in a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, look.
Yeah, let me, I'm going to pull my starboard spud and spin around.
I'll just come back to you when you get done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too. Problem is when I spin it, I'm going to probably be too close on this side then.
You need me to help you spin it?
I don't know. If I spin it, I gain 12 feet that way, and I think 12 feet that way is too deep. I mean, not too drastic of a change. The drop-off's like right where I'm at. Oh, no, we're good. I got 5 feet here. We're good. Yeah, let me spin it.
All right, I'll pull off.
All right. All right, we should be good. It's got 100 likes. Dang! Y'all freaking rock. Let me go put these things on free spool. This camera is still fully charged, huh? What you got now, like?
Huh?
Like 5 or 6 feet here?
7.
Still 7?
Yeah.
That spud's fine though. It hit mud early and bottomed out. So if you do spin, you're not going to hurt anything. Jesus.
Easy.
Ah, that hurt.
Only mess with that line right there you got.
Maybe. This is the problem. The diver put that up here.
Oh, snap.
I
Slipped on it.
slipped on that, yeah. Woo! This is and I put my foot. Not because I don't want you to see anything, but y'all almost went in the drink. You don't realize how close you were to going in the drink. Audio might be glitching because it freaking shit went awry, so I don't know. Did you see from the stern line at all?
Did I see your stern line?
When you were at the stern at California Dreamin', did you notice, say, what he was doing at the bow?
No, I couldn't see. I was
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, he freaking doesn't know how to let the cleat take a lot of the tension, and tried to put a freaking half wrap in it and almost took his damn finger off.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
You know, put this rod up here just in case you. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again for hanging out. Really appreciate it in the morning, but I'm clear down, go home, go to bed. Y'all are amazing. Love you. See you in the morning.